has...
Okay, I'm here. I have a good excuse, I swear, for being late. I have a very good excuse. I will explain. I'm going to explain everything. It's because, okay, I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm on my anime training arc, and Parrot is also on an anime training arc, and every day he fucking message me and Nuzagi his progress, and he is progressing so much faster than me, and it puts me in such a rage that I refuse to have one day where I don't work out as much as he does. So I'm trying to squeeze in as much things as possible every single day before my streams. And today, when I went outside to go work out, because I just walked there, like I don't think I realized that winter. I know winter is there because I go out every day, but I didn't realize it had gotten so bad. Like, I'm still out there with my little, like, summer running shoes and shit, and it was like a fucking carnage outside, and I was like, oh, it's gonna take me I'm gonna be walking a little slower, because everywhere I went, I would be slipping and stuff, and I had to, like, dodge all the snow mounts. Parrot Lore explains that you will lose to him. Never! I will never let him win! We're like he's my anime rival. You don't understand. He's my anime rival. Late Scuff Princess. Yeah, I am. It's because of League. I'm demanding a refund for my Supa. Now, I haven't played League in a really long time. The only time I've played League was on Niana's stream the other day. But seriously, I haven't gamed at all. I just don't have time. I'm like focused on my self-improvement right now. But the thing is, like everything, like body and mind is what I'm trying to improve right now, even though it means cutting back a little bit on the streams. I don't think we have we've been having like really good content though, and I've been doing, I'm like more creative with my videos, so I'm focusing more on my videos right now, and then I'm doing like a few good streams instead of like streaming every day, and it's not like super high quality content. There's no party like an Astor party. Yeah, that's going to be today's theme for sure. Yeah, I've been reading a lot. I'm reading a lot of mangas. I'm reading 3 volumes of Shaman King a day. So I will finish the series in 3 days if I keep going at this pace. And I've been like watching a ton of Fairy Tail too. And I've been like meal prepping everything and working out. Sentai, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Wow, you guys spoiled me. I might have to come late more often. And Zix also gifted 5 memberships. Ooh, Christmas is coming early. And I am here for Scuff, gifting 10 memberships. Thank you. Thank you. This is positive reinforcement. Hey guys. Yeah, I'm reading Shaman King. That series is so old, but it was something I read as a child and I never finished it. And it's bringing so many good memories, man. I love the bad guy in this. Better hope Astor's investigator isn't a woman or he'll invite her to Japan. Is he paying for the ticket though? How can he fly somebody over to Japan? So yeah, guys, if you also want to be on your anime arc, training arc, like me and Parrot, you can get on the train and we can all improve at the same time. Floranova, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Like, seriously, this year, it's been very negative for the VTubing community, but us as a community, and also in a lot of friendships with other creators, I do feel like we've connected a lot. Our friendships are growing stronger. I said that today on my Patreon. I do feel like we've managed to make something positive out of all the negativity that's been happening this year, and we have a really supporting community. I love seeing you guys hang out in VC, play games together, even when I'm not there. Like, before I needed to be there to kickstart any activities. Now you guys are doing it together. There's more ties. You guys are getting to know each other, and I love seeing that. I love seeing that. There's a lot of lonely people, everybody's a little lonely and everybody could use a little bit less loneliness, so I'm glad that we are actually growing closer as a community all together. Now that I got all of that all out of the way, you know, go check out my Ool Market merch, by the way. Now that I got all of that out of the way, I do want to talk about Nijisanji. So, I assume everybody here is caught up, but just a quick, like, refresher. There was some leaks. They were unconfirmed. Salvi broke the story on his channel, Salvi the Squirrel. Go check out his channel. I covered them in my own video too about Nijisanji that got released 2 weeks ago. And then False ID released a video. Was it this week, guys? Where he alleged that he's confirmed the validity of these tweets. Yes, it was 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago only. Jesus. It feels like it's been a week. He confirms the validity of the screenshot. He says he spoke to an alleged Nijisanji EN liver who's confirmed it. And he's shown more allegations regarding Aster Arcadia. Of course, these are still all alleged because False ID couldn't reveal his source. It's an anonymous source. That does happen in reporting, but I understand why he had to keep it anonymous to protect the liver. But we were all waiting to see if Nijisanji would address these leaks. Would they do something? Would they keep on, you know, brushing this under the rug? Because in the leaks, it was stated that this matter was reported to management, but they didn't fire him. They didn't want to graduate him due to poor PR, because Nijisanji has been having a lot of negative press lately, as you guys know, and they are in full damage control mode. But yesterday, on December 8th, Nijisanji released a statement basically acknowledging the allegations and the leaks. I see no win in this for Niji. They confirmed the leaks. It means they ignored accusations for years, then denied them. The whistleblower releases receipt. I mean, they could have, I don't know. They could say, there's a lot of things to talk about. The thing is, they could just say that they weren't aware of this, or they can pin the blame on somebody in the EN management. Like, JP management might just never have heard of this, or they heard about it and they're gonna pretend they didn't. And then they're gonna pin the blame on somebody on the EN management, and then that person will probably get fired or something. I feel like everybody at Nijisanji right now is probably staff-wise, they're probably shaking in their boots right now. Aster probably has a Sony Chu medallion, and the Sony Chu medallion has taken another victim. Had this lyric freestyle and it's so disgusting and the bar is so bad. Or Rose had this like, I'd rather be in Diddy Party than in Nijisanji, just came out of my head. Please don't mention cursed artifacts. It would be a PR nightmare scenario if this suggests or confirm who the leaker is in any way. Imagine how they'll be treated if people found out who it was. Okay, so I mean, I basically found out who the leaker... Well, I have a very strong theory on who the leaker is, and I spoke about it in my last live stream, because I found some videos that matched exactly the leaks that False ID showed, basically. But let's just take a look at the statement and what it means. All my Prime subs belong to Horsewife. Thank you. Fantastic! Thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear my dog? He's been barking. Okay. So this message says, thank you for your continued support of Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. Regarding the recent controversy, Any Color has determined the following course of action. We have initiated an independent third-party investigation into these issues and will share the outcome with our livers and our community. The investigation will focus on the issues of sexual harassment and unauthorized information leakage to outside parties and will include a thorough review of company policies and their implementation. So they've decided to bring in a third party. It's supposed to be a neutral party to investigate their company, and they will do like a review of the company policies and their implementation. The thing is, this is kind of like what Mr. Beast did with his own allegations. And the allegations will focus on sexual harassment. Okay, we expected that one. But then everybody's really worried about that other part, and rightfully so, because it says unauthorized information leakage to outside parties. So they're going to investigate on who leaked the information. Okay, in one way, I kind of understand why they want to find where the leaky faucet is. And I did say the other day that the liver who had all of her screenshots leaked, she probably wants to clean house or find out who did it, unless she did it herself in some kind of, you know, 5D chess move play. But I don't really, this makes me worry that they will take disciplinary actions on the whistleblower. And this could be such a bad optic play on Nijisanji's part, because I'm pretty sure that even the most hardcore Niji stands, they wouldn't stand for Aster Acadia, if it is true that he committed these crimes, to stay within the company, get like a light, you know, punishment, but then also have the whistleblower punished. They would not. They would also not stand, I think, if both of them got punished. Even if both of them get kicked out of the company, that would still be bad optics. Now, the best outcome, I just don't see how this outcome happens though, but the best outcome we can hope for is that the whistleblower is protected and then the perpetrator is punished. But is that even an option? Like, because every time a liver's been known to, you know, leak information to a third party, they've always got kicked out before. They've always been terminated, and it's happened in Hololive too. So I don't even see how this outcome can happen. Not with a JP company, and it's also, you know, openly traded. Are the investors even gonna stand for it? They should have just never included that in their statement in the first place. Now they're fucked. They either gotta walk it back, which I don't think they will, or they're just gonna have to follow through till the end. And I guess we're going to hear about this in 3 months, 2 to 3 months. Now, I was trying to look into third-party investigations, and I did ask that question last time when we were reviewing the Mr. Beast stuff, but has there ever been a third-party investigation where there's been a lot of wrongdoing found? Usually they found a little bit of wrongdoings. They don't find a lot of them. For example, like the Mr. Beast, when the third party, like this lawyer firm, investigated him, They didn't find like the big crimes that people were accusing them of, but they did install new rules, they made some new change, they reformed some stuff, so it would be, you know, more proper moving forward. I assume that like after the Sullen Gate stuff, Nijisanji said that they had installed a report system so livers could go through this channel to report misbehavior or to report to HR. But then if that's happening, I'm assuming this channel was never put in place. Or secondly, they might have lied, or thirdly, it's not functional for XYZ reason. So maybe this third party will make sure that this goes in place. Now, will I think there's going to be like something huge that comes out of it? Probably not. I'd like to see some scenarios where a third-party investigation found a lot of wrongdoing, but I haven't found one yet. But I will continue my research. I do have a collab where I'm discussing things in depth with Armchair Expert on Friday at 7 p.m. EST on his channel. So I'm going to take a look at that. As for Blizzard, hold up, he did send me an article about that. As for Blizzard, they did make a third-party investigation into like their sexual assault allegations, but they ended up settling without one. So like when they got closer to the result of the investigation, they were like, oh shit, we can't reveal that to the public, so we're gonna settle. How is that an option? How can you settle out of the investigation? It's fucked. At my job, I have seen HR fire for way less, so it's insane to see the HR for Niji is so bad. The liver needed to break NDA to out their harasser. I know, dude, it's insane. But also, it's insane. Like they're so dumb. They're so dumb to have done that. The most important thing about your company is your brand's reputation. Do you understand how much of a stain this is gonna be on their reputation? Like the headlines this is gonna cause. Large VTuber Corpo like hides sexual harassment complaints in a company. That's horrible to have that in your history. When people type Nijisanji, that's what's gonna come out. And they did all of that. You know, they hid all of that because they wanted to protect their reputation, but this is causing the opposite effect. The leaker will most likely be termed, which honestly, Godspeed. Get the fuck out of that company, and if Aster gets away with nothing but a suspension, then I don't know anymore. They would rather protect the weird smex creep than their own talents. I doubt he will only get out with just a suspension if I just base myself on what happened to Shindo Raito. But like Shindo Raito, they got him out of the company so fucking fast, man. That guy, he won the record for the fastest graduation. And he held it for multiple years. Now it's been passed by somebody that's actually, it's funnily enough, the only other liver that's graduated faster than him is with Nijisanji's like sister company. What is it called? Like the other Virtual Real. Virtual Real. It's a Virtual Real liver that's graduated faster than Shindo Raito. So the Virtual Real liver, which is from Nijisanji's like sister company basically, or like they do collabs with them, that's the person that's holding the record for fastest graduation. But yeah, the only difference between back then and now is that right now they're in full damage control and they're like, oh my god, we can't afford another controversy, but they just have such a bigger mess on their hands now. They are so screwed. Yeah, that's what he did, Sentai. It's important for False and people covering this to be responsible and protect the ID of the liver, but it's not hard to figure out who it is, so I can't imagine Niji doesn't already know who it is. That's exactly what I was saying, because in the false ID video, there's some messages between Aster and another liver, and it wouldn't take long for Aster to just go back in his DM history, look up these words, and then find them. No, it's going to be so easy to reverse engineer this. That part of the statement is definitely meant to intimidate against potential future leaks. Ah, Nijisanji and intimidation. Learn a better combo. I heard False has more receipts he's threatening to leak depending on how they handle it. Are you serious? Did he say that? Did he do live stream? And, you know, when I was reading this statement last night, I was like, wow. You know, False basically forced their hand there. And I was amazed at the, how can I say this? The influence that he wielded there. And I mean, I think he did really great with that video. He did really good with that video. It's going to be an impactful move. Right? Like, I've never seen this happen, really. At least not on the EN side. So let's hope, I kind of hope that this sets a precedent where, okay, so before, sorry, I keep jumping from thought to thought, but it's just that I need to go back to explain to you guys how big that change is. Before VTubers started reporting on companies, like a year and a half or 2 years ago, there was really no one that kept VTuber companies in check, so they could do literally whatever the fuck they wanted. And this is something I've discussed with Nuzagi, because Nuzagi's been on this scene for way longer than me. So when like Falls, Rev, Kyo, you know, even Hero High back then when he used to cover a lot of VTuber stuff, they started holding them accountable, and they started, you know, broadcasting their missteps to wider audiences. That's when, you know, because before, when people complain, it was on Twitter, it's on their posts, but aside from this niche community, there wasn't a lot of noise being made. Now, corporations have to be really careful about what they do and how they treat their talents and their employees, because there's always going to be, you know, the pressure of the public and the audiences looming over them from now on. And I think in that way, it's actually a good thing, because VTubing is so new. It's like the Wild West. There's a lot of people, a lot of bad actors trying to take advantage of that. And because it's like uncharted territory, you could pretty much do whatever the fuck you wanted for a long time. There was no rules. But now, you know, VTuber audiences are audiences that have been on the internet for a while, and they're really knowledgeable. They have high standards. HR standards differ from country to country, which is why they went third party, because theirs wasn't good enough. You mean their own PR wasn't good enough? Watch once the third termination comes by, or fourth if including Yugo, all hell breaks loose. Hell, I would see the whole EN branch because of so many bad reputation and probably bring it back for at least 10 years or so. What do you mean you would see the whole EN branch? You want it to shut down? I have no hope for the third-party investigators. The company I worked at had a CEO being sued by investors when they went public because they smudged dollar numbers. The investigator were the guys we had on retainer for PR stuff. That's... what? That counts as a third-party investigator? It's common, apparently? Okay, are they gonna release more info about who's making the investigation? Because I will look into it. Once I get the name, I'll definitely, like, or I'm sure some Schizo will do it. We'll definitely take a note to look as to where they come from. Do they have other ties with Nijisanji or some conflict of interest? Yeah, but it's a publicly traded company. We're for sure going to be able to get the name somehow. I do want to talk to Legal Mindset about what it means, you know, the legality behind, you know, hiding some sexual harassment allegations within the company. Could they be held liable, etc.? But then again, who's going to sue? Nichi messed up with the EN sphere. They may not be the best scandal investigators, but it is the loudest, and when they found it, nothing goes unnoticed. Yeah, true. I mean, right before all of this happened, I basically made a video wondering if it's the end of Nijisanji EN, because it's been going so bad, at least financially wise, and I don't know if JP cares. Because the liver in the leaks kept saying that they're not JP, so the company doesn't care about them. Now I wonder, that liver seems like they have a tendency to exaggerate things though, just from the pattern of speaking and stuff. And I did like analyze every single leak that there was. So I do feel like they do talk with a lot of, they do exaggerate some stuff. But at the same time, this part totally makes sense. Because EN, if you look at their charts for the last like financial statement, it was basically all down by 50%. It was like 44% and then 55%. So I average it to 50%, but it's almost down by a half of the revenue. So I feel like, you know, they're not gonna shut down EGEN, but they're kind of like just going to focus on their core. Yeah, I just zipped up my I just zipped up my hoodie. Well, it's not really a hoodie, it's like, I don't know how to call it. It's like a velvet kuromi, like sweater, hoodie with a zipper. The likelihood that they'll ever dissolve the EN branch isn't zero, but it isn't high, seeing as they still need it to have some type of reach out of GP. That's exactly what I think, actually, Free Roamer. Everybody that is not a sister. Nice argument, Aster, but why don't you back it up with a source? Aster. My source is that I made it the fuck up. Yes, even if there is a merge to come by, I do think that there will be a meeting among the Nijisanji employees, including the CEO Riku-san. Hardest decision, but a possible outcome. Oh, they for sure... Well, I do think they were probably, you know, told about this and about the investigation that will happen. And apparently, these kind of investigation, they do take a lot of time out of each person. Like, they're going to go through a lot of communication, all of their emails. They're going to interview each and every talent and manager and ask them a bunch of questions. So I'm really curious about the outcome of this. But again, we're probably going to get like a very, you know, short, maybe a 2-page statement, and that's it. As for this statement, I'm actually surprised they responded in 3 days. They usually take... They've been faster, not gonna lie. They've been faster to respond to controversies lately. Because remember back in February, they would take so fucking long to answer anything. The leaker needs to speak with Whistleblower International to make sure she has protection enforced. Wait, that's a thing? Is this an organization? They need now because their ass is on the line. Remember, like with the Selene, they stayed quiet for so long. They basically held her hostage for like 2 months. The more I read this statement, the more I'm convinced the reason this came out the way it did, as fast as it did, was because it was aimed at the leaker as well. Well, the damage is already done. I mean, it's already leaked. False already has all the screenshots. What can they do now? Also, remember how Aster had pushed, well, he had, when the leaks came out, he made an announcement pushing back his cooking stream because he was waiting for some tools. Well, now the cooking stream has been pushed back like 57 days or so. I can't really math, but it's been pushed back to January 30th. So is he suspended? Is he on break? Is he just, you know, hiding his tail because he needs some time to figure out how he's gonna address this? Whatever he says next is going to be extremely scrutinized, right? Stealth suspension, you know, tactical break, what is going on? They did say something new beside the investigation shit. They're gonna protect the criminal and not the victims. I don't know if they'll protect the criminal, but I don't think they'll protect the victims because the victim breached their contract by leaking information to a third party. Riku might pull a bidden and pardon Aster. I hope not. He's probably being briefed on what he says in the coming month. They need to not let him cook, that's for sure. That's for sure. I hope he doesn't come back, said that I was a fan of him. I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm very sorry. I mean, it's still in the allegation stage, you know? I want to say you're innocent till you're proven guilty. And I mean, he probably hasn't touched somebody, right? Because it's all virtual. But you know, there might have been some inappropriate communications going on, is probably like the worst thing that happened there, which is still bad. But at least it's not, you know, we're not, I know we keep making Diddy jokes, but like Diddy is way worse, come on. Like I know the Diddy jokes are funny, okay, but he's not P. Diddy, okay? Rizless Diddy. yeah. Diddy succeeded, yeah. He flew them all kind of places, not just Japan. Rima, I watched Illyra's return stream after that black stream. Probably it will be the same for him. It's too hot for Aster to stream due to his news. Yes, and they won't let him say anything. I don't think they'll even let him stream. There was something else I wanted to show you guys, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, talking about the Nijisanji fan base. There's this another instance of an unhinged Nijisanji stan who is tweeting that he should buy a Dokibird Nendoroid and smash it with a hammer. And that tweet got a lot of traction, 106,000 views. And I don't know, I guess he's mad because apparently he got bullied by the Dragoons when he was one of them. I mean, I'm sure he said something. And they keep like harping over the fact that Cover, you know, didn't pay their artist and stuff. I thought they did pay their artist. I thought they didn't pay for the revisions. Like the revisions were included in the price. I mean, right back at you, bro. Nijisanji literally didn't pay some artist and Celine had to do it from her own pocket. Yeah, I did Ichi. I'm actually gonna cover that later. I know, they don't deserve that Ichigo PFP at all. Doki hate is crazy, literally deactivate. So basically, I figured out that at the root of what they're mad about is that she is too vague with her audience. And they're saying that she's not... The person who tweeted it, Ash Constella, I don't know if it's... Anyway. They claimed that she didn't, you know, control her fan base enough and she's being irresponsible with them. Even though she did tweet a couple times telling everybody that she wants to focus on negativity and she doesn't want people to harass them. But he's like, she wasn't being precise enough. Yes, and if you guys don't believe me, that like Niji sisters, I'm gonna call them Niji sisters for like the really hardcore crazy part of the fan base, because not all the fan base like this, obviously. There's some Nijisanji fans in my audience, and they're cool. One of them literally wrote on one of my videos that, and they believe that Dokibird brought a gun to a convention and that she's a violent individual. And I think I pinned that just because it proved my point perfectly. These people are unhinged and crazy. Yeah. Wait, I'm sure I can find it. Like, I don't understand the leaps their mind do. Absolutely. I don't know which world they live in, but clearly not our world. My god, my second channel uploads so much. What the fuck? Can't find a video. It was the Nijisanji video with the like soy face. No, the soy jack face. Is that what it's called? Oh yeah, I found it! I found it! The video's called Nijisanji fans are unhinged, and the first comment is from a Nijisanji fan that's unhinged. Dokibird asked her fans to bring guns to an anime con because she was next to a Niji table, but yeah, it's the Niji fans who are unhinged. What? And also, how does it have 65 upvotes? Who upvoted this? Who voted this? Show yourself. Tell me. The leaps their mind do is like, wow, they should be Olympic gymnastics or something. They would win. Yeah, I pinned it. It's a pin of shame. I was like, this has to be a paid actor. What's Lelouch? Why is everybody mentioning Lelouch? A year ago, 7 years ago. Damn. No, it's an old account. It's an old account. Oh, Code Gas, good anime. I don't know. Yeah, it's on my list. Lelouch Britannia's orders, you, Niji, turn into dust. Well, the problem... Yeah, I know you guys want me to watch it, and I will watch it, because there is, like, the hot anime character. But... right now I started watching Fairy Tail, and I was like, nice, I'll just finish Fairy Tail, and then that'll be like one anime off my list. But then I figured out that Fairy Tail is still going on, and the manga's not even finished, so fuck me, I guess. I don't know if I should watch, like, if I should focus on animes that are finished, or ones that are still going on. It is long, but it's very good. I love it so far. It's very feel-good, you know? Because after I end my streams and stuff, I don't want to think about some VTuber drama or something like that. I want something positive and fun. It is finished. Oh, but then there's the 100-year thing that's like kickstarted again. No, it's not. Natsu's so cute. It does have heart. Yeah, I get it. It's not like this crazy story or this crazy, like, you know, manga that makes you like think, but it's fun. It's fun, and every episode ends on a cliffhanger, so you want to keep going, and then you laugh out loud, and it makes you cry, and makes you laugh, and makes you smile. So I like it for those reasons. No, it's a feel-good anime. Okay, it's a spin-off, so I don't need to... Alright, okay. Well, that was a nice tangent. And then we can go to our next topic that is related to Nijisanji, because Kuro has clarified some things. Because some people have been harassing him, saying that he is... Well, not harassing him, but they've been criticizing him ever since he came out with his, like, you know, tax story where he owed over, I can't remember the number, over $100,000 or something in tax money. Because remember when he came out of Nijisanji, he had a problem, and the reason why he picked Vishoujo is because while he was at Nijisanji, he had like tax issues, and then he was asking everybody for help, and the only person that actually helped him was Iron Mouse. It was over 300,000. That is... I would kill myself. I would be so fucking nervous if I owed that much. Yeah, okay, so you guys remember all that. I don't know either, Armchair. I mean, we can talk about that on Friday because, yeah, I got my deuces about that. After parties on the yacht go crazy? I didn't even think of that! It's nice that in addition to the real tomato doki, it features her 3 mascots. Yes! Remember to vote for Doki Bird for Chuba of the Year? I think it would be such a good way to wrap up this year is to have Doki Bird win like a content creator of the year or something. Niji Sims is more like it. True! On a similar topic, I love how all the Niji sisters who were trying to WebMD Doki and said she had BPD are now saying Quinn was wrong to speak out with his personal experience opinion. Are they saying that for real? So the last time we were live, at the end of my stream, Quinn went live to clarify some things. And he basically said that he's never personally seen any crime or any like sexual assault allegations happen in front of his eyes. But that the guy did give him the creeps and that he did get that vibe from him. And that was the reason why he didn't want to continue the podcast with him. And the podcast only had 2 episodes. So basically he said that a lot of things check out and that he felt like a manipulative gaslighty person. And that's exactly the behavior we saw between Aster Acadia and Scarly in their leaks. And unfortunately for him, there was a lot of people in chat that were like really mean to him, and they were like, oh, you're saying that, you know, get ready to get milked by every drama tuber. You said you wouldn't talk about it, then you were talking about it. Okay, but who cares about how you're gonna look? That's what all of these parties involved don't understand. Who cares? You cannot cover somebody that's doing sexual harassment. Like, covering sexual harassment allegations is so bad. Don't you guys have any principles? Don't you guys want your livers to be safe? Don't you guys want your livers to be in a work environment where you are where they are comfortable in? So actually, I respect Quinn for coming forward, because if he didn't say anything, it looked like he was covering for Aster, and that would have looked even worse for him because he's not even with the company anymore. No one seems to have noticed yet, but I found it suspicious that the Discord conversation between Aster and Scarlet is presented out of order by the leaker to make it seem worse. Very misleading. It's out of order? Like the dates don't line up? I have to take a look at the screenshot again. Vedal's your favorite to win? I knew a girl that had issues where if she got really into something, her mind created a fake reality for ex-hings. She claimed to work for NASA and was married to an Arabian prince. What? Might be a Niji sister? That's funny. The last column goes first. Shit, I don't have... I think I only have it in one of my working docs. No. The first column doesn't have a date. It says yesterday at 2:54 p.m. Wait, can I show you guys this? It's in my working document, and I have uncensored screenshots in there, so I can't actually just pull it up. See, so the first column, it says yesterday at 2:53 p.m. The second column says 3 p.m. Oh yeah, and the last column says yesterday at 1:41 p.m. Yeah, the last message ends at yesterday at 2:43 p.m. and the first one is 2:51. Yeah. Can't see very well. So what? Sorry, Aster, I keep making you feel this way. I mean, that's it. I'm not gonna get a response to this. Now I'm being ignored for saying how I feel. Seriously, lol, so you're purposely ignoring me? Explain why you even heard. I said that... Okay, well, it doesn't change much, does it? The sigh is still here. I don't think it... Yeah, I don't... It doesn't change much, does it? Essay allegations aside, it's also worth noting that Niji are investigating the message leaks as well. Worst case, Niji will only punish the leaker for defamation and let Aster get away for wrist slap. That'd be horrible! I hope there is proof, writing proof of his allegations. Or that might actually happen. This scenario might actually happen. But like I said, there's even some, like the accounts that always defend Nijisanji, they said that if, I saw some tweets of them saying that that people are posting in my Discord server in the Rat channel, and they're saying that like if that happens, they might be done with Nijisanji. So you know what? You turn away your last fucking fans if you did that. Nijisanji, you better not do that. I didn't mind dating classmates in high school or college, but I couldn't imagine flirting with or dating a direct coworker. Is that normal or just me? It's probably okay to date somebody in your workplace if it's reciprocated. But like, you should feel the vibes, I guess? We cloppers love Doki. Bow bow, bow bow. I mean, it might be weird because, you know, relationships end and then you're stuck with them at work. And usually when relationship ends, it's not, you know, there's usually hurt involved. So it's probably not a good idea. But then again, people are so lonely lately. I know people will probably date at work because no one, you know, there's no other place where you can meet new people nowadays. But it is a landmine. You have to navigate it very, very carefully if you ever decide to do that. Everybody's got their own rules when it comes to that. I personally wouldn't, but you know what? Who knows? Who knows? Look at Blizzard. All the men were hitting on the women constantly because their bosses were doing it. Yeah, it sets a very poor working environment. It's just fucking weird. Yeah, I think it's okay if people keep things professional, and also like if you... I don't understand, but that's because he's Rizless, guys. Like, I don't understand why he's hitting on them, saying weird sexual stuff. That will never work. Like, that's always a turnoff. That's always creep territory. You know, if you want to hit on a woman, like, call her cute or something. Don't tell her how you gonna fly her in to do some va va boom. It reminds me of that scene in The Boys where the girl just joins the Seven and then the water dude, what's his name? He just unzips his band and, The Deep! That scene was horrible. It was so uncomfortable. I don't know why it reminded me of this. He is the funniest character of the show, though. You gotta give it to him. The dolphin scene was really funny. I miss the days where the only issues in the VTuber community was Unicorn making empty threats to Holostar members and Hololive Girls doing collabs. True! There was like the Taiwan incident and the Russia thing, and then that was it. There was a doc that said there was dating and breakups in Nijisanji. Yeah, the Raziel document. I still wonder who that was. Imagine if Niji does their investigation and says no harassment was found, and then one of the indies that were mentioned in the leak comes forward with receipts. They would be done. That's why they have to be really careful on how they move forward. In the boys' comic book, it was 3 men? What the hell? Yeah, Shindo Raito, I have a video on him. I do HR investigation, PR, IRL. Quality may varies. Well, can you tell us more about third-party investigation, Charles? Yeah, the alleged victims outside of the company aren't bound by NDA. That is true. Do you really think this PR disaster is Nijisanji's last straw? No, I don't think so. I think they're gonna fucking power through. Like they usually do. I think what's gonna happen is that everybody will, will forget about this because the investigation is gonna buy them a lot of time. That's why they're doing an investigation. And maybe 3 months from now, we'll get an answer. It's going to be very short. They're gonna say that they can't say much more because it's for legal reasons. And they're just gonna tell us the verdict and maybe a few more like company, implementation and policies that they'll reform or change. And that's about it. And then they'll move on. They're gonna keep on posting like announcement, birthdays, merch, etc. They're like cockroaches. Cockroaches survive everything, even a nuclear bomb. Roach out! Yeah, we investigated ourselves and found nothing wrong. Thank you, Shiro! And then, depending on how they address it and if the whistleblower gets, like, outed or not, or if they get punished, there might be another wave of backlash, but, I mean, JP's still going strong, so they won't care. Okay, so I think that's a good time to segue into the Kuro thing. So Kuro clarifies some speculations about him ever since he came out with this tax info, with him being in debt for over 300,000 towards like the tax officials. And as you guys remember, he did reach out to Iron Mouse to help him with this issue, because I think Nijisanji didn't give him the support, or maybe they did, but it didn't help. And he says, okay, so this appeared on my timeline. Now I know I don't have to tell my fans to do this, but I'll say it anyway. Don't harass anyone who is misinformed, such as in the screenshot I'm attaching. All I ask is you watch this up-to-date clip. As for, I assume this means Kuro, I heard about it through word of mouth and heard that he was blaming any color for not being able to pay his taxes. Has Kuro talked badly about Nijisanji at all? I haven't seen anything about it. As for Kuro, I heard about it through word of mouth and heard that he was blaming Nijisanji for not being able to pay his taxes, but I think the tax problem started while being Mista in Nijisanji. If I remember right, it was one of the reasons to graduate, but since being Kuro, I never heard him talk bad about the corpo though. I only see him panicking about the NDA Lamau. Also, I never committed tax fraud, lol. I'd be in jail, especially if I was openly admitting to. Where's the tax fraud allegation? Oh, it's here. The whole story was his mom suggested he gets a tax break on treating the house he was building as a home office, but for that you need to actually live in the house you want the tax break for. And that's impossible for one that doesn't exist yet. So he ended up committing a tax fraud on his property tax. The only connection to his past job is that he was working for them at the time. It was thanks to that job. He was well off enough to get himself into that mess, and I'm not sure about this one. But if I remember correctly, they offered him a financial advisor, but he refused. That's at least what he was saying while he was still a fox. So here he says he's never committed tax fraud. Not sure why he bothers screenshotting them. He could just say, hey, I want to clear up some things. Some people are saying, you know, they're kind of misinformed. I did not commit tax fraud, and, you know, I wasn't blaming the company for this. In any case, here's my final take on anything related to the Rainbow Company. Every company has good and bad points. I've never had a job where everything was 100% the way I liked it. People tend to over-dramatize things for views and attention, etc. Even I have done this in the past. But from my personal opinion, from having literally worked there and knowing so many people there, it is filled with genuinely nice, amazing people. And from management side, I know for a fact they have been trying and improving consistently since I left. That's good news. And I mean, I don't doubt that there are some really good people working there. I have, you know, I work with people behind the scenes and stuff, and they have met some of the Nijisanji staff and employees, and I did hear a lot of good things from there. So sometimes, you know, getting a recommendation, like a positive recommendation from somebody you trust, is worth more than just whatever you hear online. So I do trust what they've been telling me. If you don't want to believe me, that's fine, but that's the last opinion you get out of me, so take it as you will. I know dramatubers will eat up and misconstrue anything I say anyway, just why I never comment on anything anymore. Just give the people there some love, they fucking need it. Well, I'll say that it's not dramatubers who are misconstruing what you're saying, but your fans that you made a point that you wanted to disalign yourself with, and yet you keep acknowledging them. So, not sure about that part, Kuro. Kuro definitely said that Niji was not a great environment, it was more stressful and not healthy. I mean, he says it's the last thing he'll say on anything, but then there's like a billion fucking clips of him saying things on the company. So we'll see if it is actually the last time he says he speaks on the company. Who knows? Who knows? One thing for sure is that I mean, I want to watch the clip. I do feel like he has a very negative mindset on a lot of things. I mean, I say that about a lot of people. I don't usually... He does tend to hyper focus. Like, he gets one guide a lot by small accounts, and I don't know if it's even worth addressing them. Like, at least you could do a vague statement. I think that would have been a better, like, PR thing to do. But he comes out very aggressive, very emotionally charged.
Got set up with a accountant.
But I'm not mad that he's clarifying that. I think it's a good thing that he's clarifying this. Yeah, I feel like he struggles with a lot of things. He struggles to come to terms with a lot of things, and but then again, he's still young, so maybe we should just give him some room to breathe.
I also got set up with a accountant that took 3 breaks and didn't respond to me, which was recommended. They were recommended to me, and I really wish I just did it on my own, like I should have done the whole time. Basically, a lot of the problem of why this happened is my fault, but I would argue that even though it's my fault, I don't think that I should be faulted for it, because I have been poor my whole life up until that point. Up until that, like, section of my life when I finally got into that, what's it called? That job or whatever. For my whole life, up until that point, I'd never had rich friends. I never had rich family. I never had a rich life. I literally have known nothing like this. Like, I know this might sound stupid to people who, like, live in America or whatever, right? Who deal with their own taxes and shit all the time. But as a person growing up poor in the UK, you don't do your taxes, right? You just exist. You do your fucking 9 to 5 and you fucking get money, and that's it. When I was doing this, I didn't expect all this. I didn't know all this. I didn't know anything. And I didn't know.
Yeah, when you work a 9 to 5 job, they take, like, a cut off your taxes on every paycheck, so it's super easy. But when you start working freelance, oh my god, it becomes such a headache.
That I had to know, right? I didn't know, you know? And yeah, I can be called stupid for that, but, like, that's the reality. I literally didn't know. I didn't know I was gonna earn that much. I didn't know that I would have to pay that much in taxes. I didn't know I was gonna get 45% taxed, right? I didn't know these things. And because of that, I didn't take it as seriously, right? And the people I asked for help with it, which I don't want to get into, they recommended me this accountant, which didn't even fucking help me at all.
Dude, 45%? Did I hear this right? That's crazy! Is it because he's in the UK? Maybe because he's in the really higher brackets, but still, if I made like $1 million and they would take 45%, I would be pissed. I'd be like, I worked for that $1 million. You just took basically half of it. EU moment? EU taxes are high?
All. They
Wow.
didn't help me.
Jeez.
It was like
Jeez.
there was multiple occasions of just like three different occasions where they went on break for some reason for like a whole month, and I'm like, what the is going on? And I don't know any of this shit, man. and no one's answering questions for me about it. I'm trying, and I'm stressing about it, right? And then that fucking that agency, not the fucking agency, but the accounting agency, they charged me 13K for their services, which they said that they would only charge 2K, which I did talk about on stream as well. And I was like, what the
What? I freaked out because I received a $250 bill from my accountant the other day. That is crazy. It's a marginal bracket. They don't take 45% of the million. They take 45% of every dollar over a certain amount. Like say 1 million, the rest is taxed lower. Oh, okay. Jeez.
like I don't even know what the this is for, man. Like what? But I talked about that ages ago as well. But like, basically, I got like fucked over super hard, right? Yeah, services they never did. Yes, exactly. It's just insane, right? It's just insane. Mousy and Gun Run for the assists. Mousy and Gun Run did help with the assists, but you know who helped the most? Actually, it was Michi. Michi is really good with money, like, and she's really good with connections, like, and she's in the country I'm staying in, and she like helped me a shit ton. Okay, Michi did a lot, like more than Gunrun and Mousy. Gunrun and Mousy gave me a home, basically, right? V-Shoujo. But Michi helped me survive in the home, like, to make sure I don't fucking rot in.
Michi W. I mean, the ex-Niji livers are just trying to diss their old job at this point. Literally, this is no joking matter. Aside from reincarnate Hex, there's just dissing Niji. Yeah, but then they get upset when we're also dissing Niji. It's like, well, fuck, you just said that. I'm just repeating it. It's like if somebody says the sky is blue, I say the sky is blue, then they're like, fucking drama tubers, they do everything wrong, they make everything wrong, they're the reason why some fans are saying I committed tax fraud. It's like, I just repeated that the sky is blue, you said it first.
In jail for accidental, like, not being able to pay my taxes and shit. Well, I still pay Indonesian taxes. Is that a debt? I don't know. But I won't have to pay UK tax anymore, which is epic! Woo! No more UK tax after 1 more month, and then I'm fucking done with that stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. But less, it is less, and not because that Indonesia has like cheaper tax or some shit. I'm paying the same amount of tax I pay in the UK basically because of how much I earn, right? If you earn a lot of money, you will pay stuff. However, I have an actual Indonesian accountant now, and everything is set up properly to where I'm actually paying what I should have been paying. Not like, dude, the word tax to me has become a like trigger word. Okay, you need to put like a warning if you're gonna say that word in front of me. You know what I mean? I'm very transparent with you guys. Let's see. So, like I said, I'm paying 13,000, right? Wait. I have a screenshot, but I won't show you a screenshot, but I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm paying 13,000 a month, right? For the taxes, right? Let me show you my last month's earnings.
13,000
And by the way, last month was a high month, right? We hit 4K subs last month, okay? That was really high. But this is how much I earned last month.
Jesus.
That's a lot of money. But in perspective, immediately after I get this, I have to pay 13,000 to the UK government. So do you see how this kind of eats away at my mental, especially with someone who, like I said at the beginning of stream, I've been dealing with my bipolar disorder. It has been wearing away at my mental for so long because it's basically just at a loss. I'm always at a loss. I'm never at a surplus.
What?
I haven't been at an economical surplus in a year, right? So
Wait,
it's just been like
I don't understand. Is it because he's still paying his debt? Or is he done with that and that just is that doesn't make sense? It's gotta be interest or penalties. Because how can you pay more? You shouldn't be owing more taxes than your revenue. Unless, I mean, this is not showing all of his combined income. This is just his Twitch income. He probably has residual. Okay. That would make more sense. That's still insane, though. That would piss me off so bad. I mean, I understand why he's been stressed out. That is very stressful. That's a very stressful situation to be in.
pounding at me again, like hitting me in the head over and over and over and over. I have no savings anymore, right? I'd been doing it at a loss for ages because I had savings in my UK account that I'd been using for this, right? That I've been using for the taxes, and they're all gone. It's all gone now. I'm serious. I think
Wait, what?
2 months ago.
Wait, I want to just rewind that. So
Had savings in my UK
Okay.
account that I'd been using for this, right? That I've been using for the taxes, and they're all gone. It's all gone now. I'm serious. I think 2 months ago was the first time that my UK bank had zero inside it. In
okay.
I think 4 years, it had zero. So yeah. So as you can see, I think that in itself was giving me the bad mental states that I've been having with my bipolar disorder. I feel like that had to have had something to do with it, for sure. Like, I don't know. But like I said, it's gonna be over. I only owe 16,000 now. I know I'm saying only, but in perspective,
Okay.
it's almost
Oh,
over.
you guys are right. So there is residual. So he only has 16K left to pay. Imagine making enough to have savings. Sag. That's the former employee brother sisterhood entitlement where only the ones that have been there can diss them because they know what it's like.
Almost over, man. Just a little longer. It's just like 1 month more. 1 month more, and then we're good.
Okay, good. Then he's all squared up. The only time you would ever need an accountant in the UE, oh my god, in the AU, for is if you are self-employed because you can really fuck that up easily. Don't forget that in most of EU, you do not pay full price for health issue, social security, unemployment, etc. Those taxes are used for everyone who needs it. In theory, today it's mostly embezzled. I mean, in Canada, we also don't pay full price for healthcare, unemployment, and social security. Yeah, I do think. I think there is probably high taxes the more you go up in Canada, but I don't know how bad it gets yet because I'm not there. I'm hanging on to the money I'm making right now and living paycheck to paycheck. Here are my taxes to the Rima regime. Please don't take my farm. Thank you, Darftrucks. You know, my latest investment in Hololive hasn't been working out too well. So aside from that, I'm just gonna not do anything else. Yeah, horse is still living in the stables, exactly. You need to make lots of money to reach high taxes. Like how much? Like 100K plus? I was at a similar point in time dead broke, and every week I dreaded the guaranteed yellow letter because you know you can't pay. That means the police comes next. It really messes you up mentally. Well, I think I did tell you guys that I hadn't paid my taxes for 3 years at one point because I was doing really bad mentally. But then I got my shit together and I filed all my taxes. and I only owed like a really small amount because I hadn't fucking made anything. So even if there was like high interest fees, well, high interest fees off 0 is still 0. But yes, I have my taxes set up now in a way where I pay them quarterly, and if I don't know, I have like a breakthrough month or quarter or something, and like me and my accountant realized that, oh shit, we made a lot this month, I'm gonna pay a lot of taxes, then she said that she would set up something where we can make an LLC, and then you can move part of your income to your LLC income, so your personal income goes down, and then you end up paying less taxes on both. But then having an LLC is also like kind of expensive because you need an accountant, and you need like a lawyer, I think. There's like some rules. No, it's not tax evasion. It's not tax evasion. But my LLC will be set up in the Bahamas. No, I'm joking. It's tax avoidance. It's not tax evasion. Tax minimization is a term? Oh, okay. V-Stable LLC. I'm gonna call it, even if I open up one, I'll call it Even Start Corp, because it sounds like an evil like corporation in Final Fantasy or something. Well, it sounds like Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil. They probably can Mendokusai, but it's like I said, it's only worth it if you make a certain amount, and I haven't even reached that amount yet for it to be worth it, so don't know. I'll tell you guys once I get there. I do, Barbas. Club Corp LLC. Club Corp doesn't sound evil at all. Sounds lame. Trump wants no tax on tips that include super chats. Well, Trump did invite Canada to join the United States, so let's see if Canada takes him up on that offer. I mean, that'd be cool though. That'd be cool. No tax on tip. That'd be huge. And there's a reason why all the sex. Why did I say that it like that? I meant successful. There's a reason why all the successful like content creators, they all move to the States. Canada was invited in 1776. I do like, you know, even Doki was saying she wants to leave Canada. Really? I'm not sure if it's because of taxes. Well, I think for most people the weather is a big proponent of the move, but also just the community. For example, that counts more if you're a Flesh streamer though. No more background music. Yeah, I guess I could put it back on. Like, if you're a Flash streamer, you know, you move to LA or you move to Texas, where there's a lot of the big hubs where all the popular streamers live, you can get invited to, you can go to cons, you can get invited to parties where you can smooch, you can network with other people, you can invite it to collab or off collabs. And it does a lot for your growth. Besides that, I think Texas is really good for taxes. Really good. Although I know some people that live in Austin, and you guys don't know what smooching means? Smooching is like when you party and network at the same time. It's schmooze? Is this something else that I'm mispronouncing? Oh, shit. Smooching is kissing. Schmooze is what you're thinking. Oh, fuck. It's another Rima-ism. Schmooze. Okay, I meant schmoozing. You guys know what I mean. Texas is trying to take over Austin. Isn't Austin part of Texas already? I'm confused. The US medical system is not free. Yeah, I get it, but a lot of Canadians, what they do is that they'll go to the United States, and when they need procedures, they'll go to Canada, get them for free, and then they'll fly back. How many smooching parties has Rima gone to? Listen, I haven't been to any smooching parties, okay? I meant schmoozing. Networking via kissing. That's too much networking. Some smooching freak-offs. Oh my god. Biden still may return taxes of this year got less. You got less? I'm sorry, Kid Loco. I'm sorry to hear that. Baby oil, chapstick, check mark. Yeah, you guys won't let me live this down, right? You don't pay taxes? That's a good loophole, I guess. Okay, next up is Suisse. Suisse, you know, there's been a lot of speculations, and I am having a video released in a couple days about Hololive. And basically, a lot of people are saying, you know, people like Suisse and Mori Calliope are more suited to cover Corp's direction because they want to be idols, and Cover Corp is going into an idol-like direction. But Suisse says that she's been the one who's been fighting with Cover the most all this time. And there's a transcript of her stream, because obviously it's in Japanese, where she says, well, then lately there's been a lot of talk about whether we, the talents, get breaks and stuff. Are you guys doing okay, guys? Well, I was busy with a lot of things since you all got excited over some things, right? Seems like you guys got worked up. You all okay? You doing alright? Chat says, it's been tough in various ways. And she responds, has it been tough for you all? I guess so. I mean, I haven't been able to talk much on stream about the 2 members who are going to graduate, so I guess there hasn't been a chance for you all to go Sweet-chan. I'm feeling despondent, to me. Chat says it's begun to calm down recently. It has? Hold on, let me drink some water. Well, I thought I should talk about it. How do I put this about the stuff everyone got all worked up about? Well, stuff like management isn't letting the talents rest or management is bad became quite a big topic. I thought that maybe I didn't need to touch on it, but there's something I really want to say. As for what that is, it's probably a subset of people, but they say that cover or Hololife's direction is heading toward the idle path, so those talents who want to just stream can't focus on just streaming and isn't that tough on them. That those who want to focus on streaming should be allowed to focus on streaming and let those who want to be idols. Wouldn't that be better? They have those sorts of speculations, and it went into a frenzy that even though I didn't go search it out, I saw it all while just ego searching, and it also appeared in my recommended timeline. About that, well, I'm like, why don't you just tell that to your Oshi? Lol, just tell them. You don't have to do any lives. I'd rather watch you streaming happily than watching you sing and dance. What I ended up thinking on seeing all those speculation is, just tell your Oshi that then. And I also thought, why is it you assume your Oshi doesn't like to sing and dance? That's what I was a bit angry about. All of us here are doing it because we want to. Really, actually, we don't need to do it. Actually, we don't need to do any once a year birthday live, you know? We can do what we want. Once a year, it'll be like, what do I do for my birthday, I guess? It's got to be alive. I want to show everyone how much I've grown too. Often it's something like that. We're all doing lives with that sort of feeling, yet people say we're being forced to do it, that we don't want to do it. What the heck are you talking about? I'm like, the heck are you talking about? People go off by themselves and just conclude by themselves. That's being dictated by Cover's direction, and that's Suichan is the most suited to Cover's direction now, and some even say she has it easiest in this environment. And I'm like, just who has been fighting with Cover the most all this while? Just who do you think has been fighting with management the most? I really thought that. People are just going off by themselves and concluding like the current company environment might be the easiest for me when I've been having fist-cuffs with them all along. I've been having back and forth argument with them, you know? And Chad is joking, saying, well, you tried blowing up the main company building before. I'll be blowing up Cover HQ. Well, there was that thing. And Chad says, then what is the difference of direction between Cover and talent? Sweet response, well, you know, I think it depends on the person. By the way, I have felt that my direction and the company's direction is not aligned. Even now, I do feel that. That something is a bit off compared to what I want. That's totally the case. Then I think it's also down to whether you feel there's any merit or not in the areas where you do align and the level of that alignment. Well, why are you saying that, Devlin? It's like, I really dislike the way of thinking the company has, but while I get what they're trying to say or do, I guess I'll let it be. I really, if I want to bring it up, I'll have lots to say, but, well, I guess it's fine. Hey, adults, don't get angry, okay? Don't get angry. Well, there's stuff like that too. Yeah, that's right. It's very rare that everyone's directions will align perfectly, right? That really never happens, and there's just how a company would approach things to do. I too have thought that there must be things that as a company they have to do a certain way, but, well, at least that's what I thought up until last year. I realized that if I just held back on those things, I'll just feel bothered and uneasy, so this year I asserted myself a lot. No way, this isn't it. This isn't what I want to do, not like this. I'd say that. Don't just decide for me by yourself. I'd say stuff like that. This is me we're talking about. This is my content. So in that matter, I don't like it if I don't have the creative control. Lol, well, I'm a talent. I'm not management. So a talent, I feel I have to say things from a talent POV. So lately I've been asserting myself a lot more. And because of that, I've had fisticuffs with management a lot. It's not like we're on bad terms, not at all. Each side being able to state their own opinion is important, right? Well, whether my own, what is it with these people? What are they even thinking? Our directions are so different, feelings and difference of direction, that the people who are leaving mention is the same thing or not. I have no idea. It's not like I've asked them in detail about it, so I don't know if that's the case. Well, there's all sorts of ways of thinking, and in the end, everyone who's leaving has something they want to do that influences that. So I want to support what they want to do. Well, yes, everyone has only mentioned things quite roughly, so, well, I guess I understand why people speculate. And also get why people make leaps of logic. For me, I'm like, just say what you like. Comparatively, I'm kind of like, just say what you want. Just say whatever you want about who you think has it easiest in whole life's current environment. Just say whatever when you hardly know who's been fighting with cover the most. Just go mouth off, haha. That's kind of how I feel now. So basically, she just, you know, learned to throw her weight around and ask for the things she cares about the most. There's also a clip that we can watch, but I think I'm gonna save this for later. Because for now, I want to talk quickly about this Nexus announcement. Funnily enough, we like mentioned Nexus not long ago. I think somebody was saying that they hoped it went on for a while, and we said that we hope so too, but that they were having a few bumps in the road. When they first, you know, opened up, there was a controversy because they released a ton of talents at the same time. The way they position themselves is more like a springboard to new talents, and it's kind of like an academy, you know? Talent royale is never a good sign. They wanted to try a new business model. The other big thing is that the talents had to basically stream on this VTuber only platform that was brand new and that was niche and that didn't have a large fan base on it yet. So the setup was hard from the start. So today they've announced their closure. To our valued supporters, talents, and community, it's with a heavy heart that we announce Nexus will officially cease operation as of January 31st, 2025. Nexus was created with a mission to provide a platform where aspiring VTubers could develop their careers, realize their dreams, and thrive. We are an academy and community that empowers VTubers to thrive in their careers while providing a nurturing place to call home. In a short space of time, we've had the privilege of supporting and debuting a wide array of incredible talents who have amazed us with their dedication, creativity, and hard work. This achievement is something we hold dearly and will remain proud of as we transition to the next chapter. However, despite our best efforts to explore new strategies and create opportunities within this industry, we recognize that we were unable to achieve the sustainable model we envisioned. This decision was not made lightly, and to everyone who believed in us and supported this journey, we deeply apologize for not being able to meet your expectations in the long term. What comes next for our talents? Our top priority is ensuring that every talent continues to shine beyond Nexus. We offered the option to all of the talents to retain the IP rights to their avatar and take ownership of their accounts, enabling them to continue their activities as independent VTubers. Okay, that's great. They're going to keep their model, their IP, and their accounts. Good. I mean, it would have sucked. It would have sucked to have all of these beautiful models remain unused and gathering dust, honestly. That's good news. That is good news, because there were nice models. And I know there was some controversy with AI and their ties to AnyLive, because it seems AnyLive did use AI, but I highly doubt that their models used AI. Like, looking at them, they're very high quality models. Very high quality. They're not the same guys that launched AnyLive, but they were in collaboration with them, and their talents had to stream on AnyLive on top of all the other platforms they wanted to, like, be on. I really like some of the Nexus VTubers, so I hope that they're going to be fine on their own. I mean, I'll definitely support them. Cloto and Lulu Lasso, you know, they've been on my stream a bunch. They're part of my community, my Discord community. So, I'm gonna try to support them as much as they can. I think they have a lot of potential. So go check out their channel. I'll display them on stream in a second. So Nexus continues saying, we are committed to providing full support during this transition, ensuring a seamless handover of assets and accounts. In the coming weeks, we'll collaborate closely with each talent to discuss their future plan and assist them in preparing for the next step. We hope you encourage and cheer these creators in embarking their next step. A personal note from the founder. Nexus was born from a belief that we could build a platform where more VTubers could succeed. In an industry where many agencies struggles, we aim to take bold steps and explore uncharted strategies to create opportunities for talent. While those efforts didn't bear fruit as we hoped, I am immensely proud of our teams and what we accomplished together in such a short time. To our talents and fans, I want to express my deepest apology for not being able to fulfill the long-term vision many of you believed in. However, I am truly grateful for your trust, support, and belief in this journey. Watching our talents grow and seeing the incredible community that formed around them has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. Though Nexus Academy will close, my passion for this industry remains unwavering. I am committed to finding new ways to support creators and build something meaningful in the future. As we approach our final weeks, I encourage everyone to celebrate the incredible moments we've shared with our talent. This is not the end of their journey, it's the beginning of new chapters for each them. Nice letter. I wonder what armchair experts think of this PR-wise. I think it's pretty well written. They threw a Hail Mary to get a Gora to get a Bloody Mary instead. It was supposed to be 1,500, but I only got 900? Maybe you didn't have any as many expenses? Talent Academy, more like Battle Royale to latch on what's left standing. The entire business model was utterly stupid on all levels. The business model was really hard to sustain, and we had doubts about that from the very beginning. It sucks because I think they didn't even join November 23rd, never mind, but I think that they didn't even last a year. And there's Lulu here, Lulu Lasso, tweeting, so I'm jobless. I love Lulu. Floto here tweeting, I'll be streaming later today at 5 PM EST to answer any questions that you may have. I'm going to be continuing as an independent VTuber, so the Melodite army will be here to stay. Melodites together strong. So go support Cloto and his Melodites, friends of the channel, and Lulu Lasso. Alright, I'm just writing a note. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, Lulu's here! Oh, hi, Lulu! Oh, we're just talking about you. Yeah, go follow Lulu's account. So we can be there when she embarks on her new indie journey. I'm glad you got to keep your model. I couldn't imagine you with another model, man. It's like, it's part of your identity now. Yeah, your model is gorgeous. Okay, there's also been another controversy with Twitch. Twitch cannot stop the yabs, man. They cannot stop. So they just released this global emote called Cat in the Chat for the holidays. And this is season for coming together like never before because shared chat now includes shared viewership. Get a combined view count, boosted discoverability, and from December 6 to 13, a festive new emote named Cat in the Chat. To unlock, stream with the tag Holiday Hoopla in a shared chat session for 15-minute plus. And the emote is AI generated, but like, it's not just that it's AI generated, it's like fucking, it's ugly. It's ugly. Yeah, it's another Twitch L. Like, the point of these emotes is that they look a little scuffed, and I hate the render on it, how it looks like kind of 3D. It just looks like weird, like the mouth is weird. I think I saw somebody else, like an artist, saying, hey, I just photoshopped a hat on a cat, and it looked 10 times better. It literally took, it looked 10 times better. Like, the point of these emotes is that they look a little scuffed, and this is some kind of like Unreal Engine render thing. I hate it. Yes, it is AI, and everybody's so upset about it. You have a community of creatives that would have jumped at the chance to make a global emote. This could have been handled with a contest or tapping into any of the artists that's on the platform. Generative AI gives a worse product, makes you look like a clown. Amelia tweeted, you literally have thousands of artists on your platform you could have chosen to lift up and celebrate by letting one of them create an emote for this, but instead you slap them in the face by choosing AI. It's literally AI slop. Like, they thought about it 2 minutes before they posted this. Sometimes I really wonder what's wrong with you guys. Holy moly. Oh my god, when you get dissed by Shy Lily, it's Jover. Pack it up. Pack it up. For 10 cents and a single Reese cup, I could have photoshopped a picture of my cat 100 times better than this. Exactly! Exactly! Beyond the AI usage, how hard is it to put a Santa hat on a kitten? That's what I'm saying! And the worst part of this is Twitch, again, with their double standards. Because, okay, it's one thing to, you know, use AIs for their emote, for their global emotes. But the worst part is that Twitch doesn't even let you upload AI-generated emotes to your channel. So, rules for D, but not for me. To prove a point, I am not an artist, and this took me like 10 minutes to crop out my own cat and put a and put a Christmas hat on it. That's funny. I like the Spike Man. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Christmas came early. Huge. Isn't that cute though? I would much rather have this emote. Oh, Smugalina, this is some lazy ass AI too. Did an intern do this in like 5 minutes? It does look like really sloppy. She like pointed out to all the weird parts. Honestly, I didn't notice all of that. Jesus. Oh, there you go, Dan. Dan's in the reply. I love how this company manages to fucking implode on itself in ways that aren't even tangentially related to what I'm doing. How is this company so fucking incompetent? Also, obligatory Hassan calling Jews inbred compilation.
Harassing him.
What?
They tried to light his phone.
Why?
There's no way there was enough footage to make a compilation.
Recoiled when people screamed resist by any means, telling us that we are all inbred and that we have no culture. We shudder when an activist held up a sign telling Jewish students they were Hamas's next targets, and we
Us mob started chasing us, calling us in the middle of campus, calling us inbred, that we have no culture. One of them grabbed my friend's Israeli flag in the middle of campus, carried it to a mob by the gate that were communicating with the angry mobs outside of campus. They threw hard objects at him. They started harassing him. They tried to light his flag.
What is this scuffed-ass screen recording?
That's why I always bring up, that's why I always personally bring up the West Bank, because the way that the Israeli occupying force and the Israeli government has conducted itself in the West Bank is something that even Americans can understand as unconscionable, because it is literally the Jewish KKK brigades out there, just a bunch of fucking inbred hicks literally doing pogroms to the Arab population and kicking them out deliberately from their...
Jesus!
Okay? Like,
how long
imagine
is it?
The most inbred white supremacist guy you can imagine.
Oh my god. Okay, I've seen enough. I don't want to watch the whole thing. Mike, if you can make a compilation of this, that means there is too much, too many times. It's like the Yuki Violetta white guy compilation. Yeah, I agree. It's not even like, I think it's not even the fact that they use AI. It looks horrible, okay? Speaking of potential, it's amazing watching my favorite VTuber grow. I'm not always able to support you as much as I want, but I'm happy to be part of this wonderful community. Keep killing it. Oh my god, a $50 super chat? Starwind, thank you. My god, I'm sorry I didn't catch this sooner. That's so nice. Thank you so much, Starwind. Yeah, I started the screen saying, you know, 2024 has been like pretty bad for the VTuber community. But I'm glad that we have made this space and this community where we are, you know, producing positive things and we are having positive connections and establishing friendships, and we're, you know, growing closer to each other. I really love seeing that. Thank you so much. Twitch is going the same way Reddit has, and it's a fucking shame. Twitch is burning down to the ground, man. Dan Clancy needs to step down. I love this cat emote. Okay. Lastly, if you've been on Twitter lately, you have probably heard of this controversy. So there is these, I think it's, fuck, I don't know how to pronounce it. This Dan, is that how I pronounce it? Dan, characters that have been race swapped. And goddamn, it has caused a ruckus because Japanese people find out about it and they ratioed the hell out of the artist to the point where the artist had to go private. And the Japanese people are saying they're getting fed up and they're getting tired of the hypocrisy of blackwashing anime characters. Because a lot of people do these, claiming that the animes, you know, they're racist because they're not enough diversity, but they're kind of being racist in return because they're turning an Asian character into another race. They're not respecting, you know, the other culture either. There are still many racists who say that changing the race of a Japanese character is not discrimination. And as you can see from the quote, they say it's great drawing because the character is not Japanese. If you point this out, you'll be called a racist. Their IQ is too low to even understand what discrimination is. There's another tweet here saying, foreigners hate Japanese people, but they like manga and anime, so they are what? So they are all racist who change the race of the Japanese characters they hate to make them better. Black people have a culture of victimhood and stealing. What the fuck? Okay, that sentence is a little wild, not gonna lie. So they don't feel any discomfort in insulting Japanese people. They probably don't understand why more and more people are starting to hate black people in recent years. Listen, I don't think they have a culture of victimhood and stealing. I don't think it's fair to categorize, you know, their whole culture with this. Victimhood has been a trend on social media, and especially with young radicalized people. I'd say it's much more symptomatic of a generation than it is like of a race. But back to this. Sorry, my agent was messaging me at the same time. Back to this, there are some art where people race swap that it actually looks cool. Not gonna lie, like, for example, there's some, like, I've seen some Sailor Moon, art, where it's like, you know, a black Sailor Moon girl. Not necessarily the character, it's like a new character inspired by the Sailor Moon, world. And it was really cool, it was really beautiful. I thought it fit really well. You know, Brazilian Miku is one of them. I think the intention really matters here. If it's the, I fixed it for you, or there's not enough diversity in your manga, so I'm forcing some, that is hella annoying and cringe. And then there's some voice actors that decided to butt in on the topic. So this guy AJ made this his new profile pic, saying, quoting the artist, saying thank you, and then there are people calling him out. They're saying, some people went into his tweets and they're calling him out, saying, every time there is a black, sorry, I'm gonna repeat my sentence and I'm gonna make a real sentence. There's some people going through his tweets and found some tweets of him where he is, you know, criticizing the anime industry. And he's saying, every time there is a black actor cast in a role in fantasy where the source material version is lighter skinned, someone always has something to say about it. So tiring. It doesn't affect the character whatsoever. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I disagree with that. It's a case-by-case scenario for me. There's some times where it's done really well, and sometimes where it's like, no, you just ruined it. You just ruined the character for me. The reason why people in most cases shouldn't be playing POC isn't a matter of color, it's culture. Speaking for black people, we know what a barber shop sounds like on Sundays, what a hot gum smells like when it's going through our hair. It's not the color, it's the culture. I voice act in translations no one asked for, so my opinion on this is more important than the actual Japanese complaining about blackwashing. Totally the vibes I'm getting from this guy. True. This is, yeah. EN dub, man. No one watches the dub version anyway! Who cares? It's like when the Genshin EN VAs had something to say. Another thread on blackwashing is what they call it. Man, why do you like to turn Asian people to black? If turn Asian people or white people to black, it means I can turn black people to Asian or white. And if others call it racism, blackwashing is racism too. The problem is that it didn't used to be a problem. It didn't used to be a problem until people started to be hyper nitpicky with the color of like fictional characters' skin. And if you dared to draw an anime character with a single shade lighter, you would get bullied on social media. Some artists have been made to apologize. They've been bullied off the internet. People go in, they color pick the original character and they put it next to your fan art or your drawing, and they're like, you drew this 0.5 shade lighter, so you're racist. People are tired of being called racist. They're tired of being dogpiled. So this is the other side of it. What did you expect? You know, all these bullies, now they have this thrown back in their face. And the thing is, when they complain about the shades not being right or being like a little bit lighter, it never takes in consideration lighting, environment, etc. Velma from Scooby-Doo? 2024 honed our blade. In 2025, for the next century, our blades will meet the tourist. Our duty is for our 2D gods. Aragari family, my pew is yours. Higurashi clan, may I fight by your side. Wow, thank you for the 50. I like the spike, man. Thank you so much. My blade has been honed in 2024, and I am ready to tackle 2025. Fuck wokes, they attack Japan of racist, but then they're doing racist things, changing Japanese characters to the victim color. Exactly! Can't we just appreciate what comes from Japan without trying to fucking change everything about it? People had no issues with Brazilian Miku, because it was done right, and it wasn't done in a condescending way. If somebody talks to me in a condescending manner, I immediately want to push back. I hate it. I hate it. People don't like to be talked down to. That's what it comes down to. Chat for real. I look at Shaggy and I realize the original, he is a hipster who likes eating with his talking dog. Then look at Velma interpretation. He looks like a, please don't say it, gamer who lost his pit bull, Scooby. I don't get it. Remember that one artist that drew a Splatoon character lighter and he got harassed? Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Well, we know Brazilian Miku isn't black. We didn't say that. We said she was Brazilian. This poster says, I have no issues with race swap fan arts because it often showcases creativity. But you shouldn't take pride in what you've done here. You didn't create an original piece like others do. You merely altered the colors of the original artwork and made a few minor tweaks. This approach is disrespectful to the original artist. Are we really endorsing this? This isn't what art should be about. You should create, not steal or plagiarize. Another one here. Blasian Oshaku Urakara. Say it with me, everyone. Blackwashing does not exist. Another Fix-It fan art. And it's basically, it's the same issue with the Dan 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 fan art. They don't create something new, they just trace over it. And then tweak it. They traced over it and then change the colors and tweak it a little bit, and that's it. Make your own unique piece. You know, it's okay, like you can have fun with it. It's art. You're the artist at the end of the day. You just don't do it in a condescending manner. You know, people have changed the gender of many animes before. There's like a futanari of every male characters there's ever been, so. Why do you know that, Rima? My friends told me. I don't know this from personal experience. This other poster says, remember that white girl who got bullied because she gave her Animal Crossing avatar braids? You know what? I do remember that. I do remember that. I think that was last year. That was last year. And, wait, was it last year? Shit, it was at the very beginning where I started, like, looking into the VTuber community. Maybe last year or two. And, yeah, she got bullied. I remember. Was it the Space Buns? It might have been, yeah. And anyway, that artist that made this art got bullied so hard she had to go private. But I do feel bad because that person is 16. Like, she probably just doesn't know any better. But it's just to show you all these really, like, all these really radical and slacktivists, they're all minors. It just surprises me how many of them they are. They're all on social media. And they're all on social media and they always have the strongest reactions to everything. They're the first one that are gonna call to dox people. They're the first one that are gonna, you know, a moral grand strand. They have like such a strong reaction to everything. And you know what? I do feel bad that they got dogpiled by literally everybody because they are 16. But at the same time, maybe now she will learn, you know? She learned pretty early and maybe she's gonna course correct from now on. Maybe this is the best thing that's ever happened to her in the like, who knows, but it might be if she learns her lesson. Don't feel bad for her. This will be a valuable life lesson. Honestly, it might be if she takes, if she looks back at it and takes the right lesson from it, you know? Do you think the same of gender swapping? If it's not in a hentai, there's no reason to gender swap anybody. I do feel the same about gender swapping, yes. No lie, I was a minor on the internet. I wasn't going to debates, just surf. Same! We were all minors on the internet and we weren't doing this shit. A gender swap episode? There was a fairy tale episode where like all the characters, they like body swapped and it was really funny. I loved that episode. I think it was a filler. But I even like the fillers in Fairy Tail because they're funny. Are there any Futarima art? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see myself with a dick. That'd be weird. Like, for me, the intent matters. If it's like, look here, I fixed it for you, fix your art. It's like, no, don't do that. This is somebody else's art. But if it's like, oh, I fucking love this character and I wanted, you know, to draw it in another race or culture because I felt like it, I thought it looked cool, I thought it vibe, and be like, sure, have fun, man. It's a fan art anyway. Like I said, there was like a Sailor Moon fan art that's like very Pinterest style that I thought looked really cool. So it really depends. What do you mean she's back at it though? Who is? Oh yeah, sorry, there's another breaking news that just happened with Idol EN, who just recently made an announcement saying that they were rebranding from separating Idol EN and Idol ES to just Idol Corp. Not over here. This change reflects our belief that talent knows no borders, and our mission is to celebrate creators who inspire fans across the world, no matter the language or region. So they were labeled separately, but now they'll be known under a single banner called Idol. And I don't know if this is a change because they got bought in by V4 Mirai, and this is a decision by... Sorry, not by V4 Mirai, by Brave Group. It's a decision by them. Maybe it's because... you know, there's not a lot of talent, so they want to merge them together. They just made an announcement regarding Rokaruren, saying, it's with a heavy heart, we'd like to inform all Idol fans and Jamstones about Rokaruren's current hospitalization. Following a severe accident. What? Prioritizing her recovery, she will be unable to stream or participate in any work activities until further notice. While we cannot share additional details at this time, we ask for your understanding and support during this incredible, difficult period. Her planned birthday merch and celebration stream will be put on hold at this time. We will share further updates when it is appropriate. Your well wishes mean the world to Roka. Following a severe accident, I thought she was like on a short break before. Yo, I hope it's not like... My mind jumped to like car crash or something, and that's so fucking scary. Shit. Oh my god, I hope she's okay. Oh my god. I love Roka too. She's one of my favorite members. I like actually watch her streams. She retweeted the tweet? Okay. But I mean, she can use her phone. She's healthy enough to use her phone. Poco here saying, I love you, Roka. Hoping everything will go smoothly. We will patiently be waiting for your return, so rest a ton until then. Akugaki Koa saying, I love you, Roka. Please get well soon. Riki Poppet saying, wishing a fast recovery for Roka senpai. Sending only positive wishes for her, and I hope she comes back to us healthy and strong. And Lumi here, saying, oh my god, really? Hoping it wasn't that bad. Please be well, Roka. We're cheering for your smooth recovery. And recently I saw a chart of top streamers, and Meika from Idol, yes, was literally in the top Twitch streamers or something. She's pulling in a lot of viewers. She's doing really well. But a severe accident? Oh my god, that's such a scary word. Whew. Man. I hope she's gonna be okay. Hope you have a great recovery, Roka, and you know, everybody will be there when you come back, when you feel ready to come back. She was just live with a karaoke. When did that come out? It literally came out like, it came out 40 minutes ago. People in chat were, you know, calling it out. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. It's very scary stuff. Lastly, I'm thinking we can react to Parrot's new video on Amelia Watson's graduation. Parrot did say that he has, I think, 2 hololive video coming. Oh, the race swapping artist posted another one. Another race swap? Oh, they're not private anymore. Okay, this is why I can't scroll on people's Twitter to find stuff, because then there's always like something not safe for work that jumps up. So I'm just gonna close this and let's watch the Parrot video. Then maybe the Suicide one. Nah, you guys didn't see anything. It was too fast. You guys didn't see anything. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Yeah, I just need to not do that anymore. Oh, this always happens. It happens every single time. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna start this. I need to go open the door for my dog though, so I'll be right back.
Transcended, in a way, away from Hololive. Amelia has gone through a lot in Hololive, being one of the founding members of EN, and similarly to Kali, having some clashes with her initial audience. So this video will showcase her last days in Hololive and Raisa's doobie, as well as all the schizos that have something to say in between. What is it with Ame and her stomach? My tummy is hurting real bad, so I will just be resting today. You know, I know, but I want to hear you say it! Say it! Ame prego?
What do you mean I need medication? What do you mean?
Do not sell me bread! Why did you sell me bread? Hey, it's okay to sell me Japanese bread!
Sorry, fans! Sorry, guys! I have a tummy hurt tonight! I have to cancel my stream. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll feel better soon.
Can Ame even celebrate Thanksgiving? Stomachache! 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 Stomachache!
I don't know, I'm getting kind of tired. My head hurts. I'm hungry. My stomach hurts. My foot's asleep. My mouse is dying. My Wi-Fi is disconnected. My monitor just turned off. Hello? I think my mic is muted. Hello?
No, seriously, where the fuck is Ame? I miss this detective bit! It's time for you to come home!
She really wasn't streaming for a while. Like when I did my Amelia Watson video, I added a clip of her where she said that she was like burnt out on collabs. But I guess there was more reasons than that.
Gura
mero
said
baka.
today that Ame is doing well. She's probably still setting stuff up at her new place. At my house!
Why? You suck. Ligma.
Gura, 3 streams this month. Ame! Who?
Excuse
The horny 4chaners are literally the funniest. Like, I think that's the part of 4chan that I like the most. The one doing all the mating press and fucking, like, pregnant jokes. And even the ones that go into full LARP about, like, how they would do X talent. I think that's the funniest part of 4chan. I love those. I love reading those things.
my rudeness, but
Yeah.
could you
They have really
die
good
for me
jokes.
real quick?
Ame takes care of the baby and Gura makes content, then they switch. It's pretty normal. Or were you only raised by only one of your dads? I finally got my mock-up studio so I can stream regularly again. The baby was too loud. She needed to soundproof the room. Ame said she would stream.
I want an emote like this just because this is how this alligator feel is literally how I feel after most days. Or all the time.
I refuse.
Alligator in a stream, waiting for a stream. He's dead! Proof? Third wife solo streams. Inclines to high heaven. Hope you learned your lesson.
Not everybody's the same as you. Stop projecting, bro.
Not even 50k views. It's over. If you like numbers so much, why don't you try getting a girl's number, retard? Is Ian okay?
They sound like freaking monkeys! Someone stop them! Whoa!
That's literally
Let's
what
look at those.
the sounds my family does when they meet each other at family reunion. I don't know why they love doing the monkey sounds. I'm not even kidding. It's like our family chant or something.
Numbers very high.
What star's collabing does to a motherfucker? Ame had 6k people watching her just chat. Now she can barely get 3k with gaming.
Who you calling monkey?
Why do you want to kill me?
Yeah,
I'm just a
well,
monkey.
gaming always gets less viewers because the viewers need to be interested in the game you play, so just that factor is gonna narrow it down.
He loves his numbers, doesn't he?
Not the numbers. They showed my numbers. No.
The consequence of killing her goslings.
Monkeys, you stand no chance. No. Yeah, no chance, monkeys. Because something is.
A worse downfall? She literally used to be the most popular Ian VTuber after Gura, but to be honest, I even forget she exists these days.
I always lose 2k viewers. I mean,
Yeah, no, but it's like if it's a game, back to the game topic because chat is still going on about it. If it's a game that has a story, a lot of people don't want to get spoiled, so they won't play it if they haven't played. They won't watch if they haven't played it yet. If it's a game that requires understanding of what you're playing, like if it's a card game or a League of Legends, like somebody that doesn't play League wouldn't watch a League of Legends stream, or just a game that like you need to understand what's going on to enjoy the stream, then you probably won't tune in to that game.
Her Garage 3D was ahead of time and made myth legend. Why won't they stream, bros? Please, Amelia, let us super chat. Our wallets are red and bulging. Oh, no! The VTuber that makes ugly Anons get triggered. That's a long list, Anon. Improve yourself! No! Excuse me, Amelia, are you going to be collabing with the new Tempus members? Improve yourself and be more productive.
With upcoming HoloStars Generation Tempest, should we expect any changes to the kind of content you see on your channel and on the other HoloLive EN Girls channels? But Ame, how come you're talking to guys? I want to talk to you, Ame. Well, maybe you should use those feelings and be productive and, use those feelings to, improve yourself too. Right?
Improve yourself!
Yeah, kind of like how me and Parrot are fighting each other. Use the hatred to fuel you. Those edits.
Reminder that being parasocial towards streamers is a sign of mental illness. Get help and improve yourself. Take your meds! Bot thread. Med thread. Medi bot thread. These replies only proves Ame right. I love Ame!
Thank you. I love you guys too.
Same, bro. When she said I love you at the end of the watch along, it feels more sincere than the anime itself. That's the face she makes with her Mexican boyfriend. Si, yo! Why is Kiara like this? Ame is stuck and Kiara won't stop kissing her.
Fuck, maybe I should get rid of this.
Oh, happy birthday, Ember Pa. Thank you for stopping by.
Did that Muppet just kiss me? What? Kiss me. So cute. No!
Cut! Learned from the best!
Oh? What the hell is this?
Ame. Ooh.
Wait, this happened?
What did he mean by this? National Tempus Radio or
I've never seen
NTR?
this, no. Guys, remember when I didn't know what NTR was for and you guys taught me what NTR stand for in that hentai tier list stream? Hey, look, it's Niana.
Popcorn.
Your popcorn.
Come.
Oh god, yes, invite me please. Down, girl, down! Woof, woof.
Niana is so clippable, man. Bark, bark.
But I've seen art used as a thumbnail of me all inflated and stuff.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that people it's like a turn on. You guys are disgusting. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with being a little, squishy, but like this. Huge. Big. This is actually interesting though.
Wait, that reminds me that I've seen a fan art from me too. Like this. And I was like, what is this? Who made it? I can't find it right now. I don't even know where was this posted. Who made this? It's so cursed. It's the most cursed things I've ever seen.
Oh, I know who it is, but I know who this is. If you don't know whose feet these are, you can't call yourself a HoloLive fan.
You find out Hiroshi has a male dog as a pet.
I know people love to make things weird, whatever it's like a horse or a
Please
dog
don't
or
show
whatever. You
it.
people are nasty, sick in the head. Seriously, get help.
How do you feel about Muppet Ame? Another masterful display from the genius of Holo EN, Amelia Watson. My Ame is not smart. She's incredibly dumb, and it's slander to say otherwise. She's not dumb. She's just different. Differently retarded, maybe. I kill you!
Why is there so many alligators?
Hi, honey.
Hi,
I
honey.
wanted to put my finger in Muppet Ame's mouth! Gamer subs, low carbs and zero sugar. 100 servings per container, equaling to 40 cents per serving. I use it for everything now, as a pre-workout while I work on videos or play video games. There also are caffeine-free options if you want to enjoy the flavor without the energy. And honestly, the flavor is fucking amazing. I got Silver Veil's Sakura Splash, but there are more VTuber flavors too. The most notorious ones are Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast and Numi's Kissy Kissy Passion. There also are custom shakers for a more immersive experience. If you're interested in trying out Gamer Subs, or if you're already a customer, please use my creator code
Oh my
Parrot at checkout.
god, bro, he has such a tiny keyboard. What is this? That is not an alpha keyboard. His hand is half the width of the keyboard. It's a baby keyboard. I'm gonna make fun of him. I'm gonna screenshot this. Bro, why is your keyboard so tiny, lol?
So you get a 10% discount on whatever you're
Is
buying.
it representative of
my
something
channel,
else?
So that one day I can escape fucking South America. So please use my
Size
code.
queen shaking my
Please.
head. Shut up,
Please.
chat.
Okay, back to more VTuber schizo content.
But he doesn't even have the numpad. But I thought size didn't matter. Oh wait, I got a rate? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, Inisline with the fat raid! Hello everybody! How's it going? How's it going? A bunch of spilled the tea! Hello! Ini said you make cool videos. Oh my god, that's a huge compliment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a great stream. What'd you guys do? Oh. Ignore my stomach growling. I haven't eaten yet. I am going to a family dinner. It's actually starting now, and I'm still in my chair streaming. So I think I'm going to be late. Hello, I like your vids. I listen to them when I draw. No way! That's the biggest compliment. I've always wanted people to be able to listen to my videos while they do something else. So I love hearing that. Everybody go check out her channel. This is so cool. Thank you so much. That was my stomach. Don't make fun of me, chat. It was my stomach. I can't get a snack because I'm competing with Parrot for my workout. And I need to save all my calories for the dinner later. Or I'm gonna lose the race against him. Ines is a Rima fan, oh damn. Based. And she's an artist, that's pretty cool.
You guys know that's actually
What I did to your mom last night.
Bye, Daniel. Ines, thank you so much. Oh my god. Small Ame really traveled the world, huh? Hey, Yomi! We still gotta play League together. Ame's rolling all around the globe. Did you guys see that?
I can wait to see it. With the trigger, I got some kind of amnesia. Fuck you, small Ame.
No way, Yomi. I haven't been playing a lot lately. That's why I didn't hit you up yet. I gotta gather this whole group because I have so many VTubers added in DMs. But as soon as I start gathering people, I like kind of stopped playing because I've been reading a lot, and I've been watching a lot of animes, and I even want to start this I want to start this manga course online. Suddenly I've decided to improve a lot of different hobbies and skills, but as I like playing League, I just don't think I will rank up again. I like playing League with friends from time to time with other VTubers. I just don't think it's worth grinding for rank anymore. It takes too long. Fuck it. Fuck it. And now back to the video. It's a struggle, Yomi. Yeah. Oh, he is going there.
She is still affiliated with Hololive and Cover, not in any official capacity. What the fuck? Damn, bros, what an announcement to wake up to. It was me. I gave her a promotion. New type of image to horrify
Oh
Anons.
yeah. A lot of people were speculating that she was going to be in management. Do you guys remember? Eleanor.
Yeah, so cute. She's so cute.
Hi.
My girlfriend.
Me voy a suicide! I'm slightly concerned someone else will end up skinwalking Asame 6 months from now, like Kisunai. So we all agree to just call this a graduation, right? Ame will still do stuff, but every once in a while I will be participating in different Hololive projects. So she's quitting and she's not going to stream or do any of her usual content anymore, but she's also going to help work on Hololive projects from time to time.
Now what?
It's not termination. It's not graduation. Ame literally invented a new way to end a VTuber. And now you wish, Holobroni, Niji did it first!
4 years.
Today in Hololive Global News, Amelia Watson is sadly graduating. But she isn't. But she is. But she isn't. Breaking news, everyone.
It's not fair.
Where did he get that clip from? It's so good.
It's never fair. It's too soon. Why now of all times?
Dude, Blade Runner is in every
Never
single
watched her
meme.
that often, but damn son, blonde fans are hurting now. Another girl impregnated. Who will stop him?
What the heck? Is that a rat?
Eichan, Aqua, Ame, Ayame, no! Stop cooking!
Wait, I just clicked. Who was that? Was that Vesper? Are they saying he impregnated all the girls that left? Oh my god! No, Vesper!
Fuck! I'm going to buy vodka. Lot of it! There's no way she quits her cushy job at Holo to indie or slave away at some other shitty corp, right? She probably
Hey,
has enough money
Aligraza.
backed up. She doesn't care and just wants to chill without the hassle of being corp.
Vesper strikes again. Eyewear glare. You know when the characters with like eyeglasses have like they push the eyeglass back on their nose bridge, and there's like the eyeglass glare. I love that move.
Handled.
Hey, everybody. It's me. The evil Amelia Watson.
Why the fuck is Ame going indie? What can't she do in Hololive that she can do on Twitch? What was her legacy?
I was also confused.
She's not gone forever. She's fucking dying! What does she want to do so bad as an indie? She had to leave Hololive. Think of a fun stream idea. Do it. Versus, think of a fun stream idea. Submit it to your manager. Wait a couple of months for a dozen different managers to give their input. Get back an outline of what you're allowed to do that you cannot stray from. She's just cashing out. Have you never left a job before so you can take things easy for a time? I am very scared that Gura and Nene are next. I can't take that.
Wait, I love that meme. Life is not Daijobu Peko, Usada Pekora.
Very scared that Gura and Nene are next. I can't take that.
I love this meme. That's funny.
Not even one final collab. Their silence to each other
Well,
is
I think
definite.
he made this when Nene was on her hiatus, but now she's back. Now we know why she was on a hiatus, because of the burglar breaking in. I made a video on that.
They don't hate each other. They only hate you. This happened over 2 years ago. And Gura is an elephant. Gura never forgets a slight.
You. I just want to build my ramp. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
Yes, you can drive it up over
Go
the
away, go 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 away.
I like the tail.
With friends. Gura.
Stop noticing things.
History will repeat. Gura hates Coco. She's the only Ian that didn't show up to her graduation.
Come on.
Apologize to Guba. Now! Some Ame-Same time. We're gonna look through our old DMs. Not my rats!
I love being a big rat.
You just know they are holding hands at the back!
You horny little shit!
Oh no! Gurame bros! Here's love! They are! Gurame at the end! They are! They are! They are!
When the weight of the world, the sky and the sea falls on your shoulders, you can rest on mine. When fate is too black and hope's hard to see, the night may be cold out, but
I love the bird just singing along.
They are! Gurame forever! Gura will wait with the teammates for Ame to come back. I know that the staff thing has been debunked, but it's still funny.
Aww.
Back to work. Chop, chop. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Back to work.
I love you, Ame! I love you! Not canon, by the way.
Amelia's my sunshine, my only sunshine. She makes me happy when skies are gray. Better make the fireflies dance, silver moon's fire.
The Gura Ame collabs were like iconic. There's no way they hate each other.
My spirit.
When will she collab with
that a
Sensawa?
duet?
2025 is going to be quite the year.
This is a forced meme. You guys gotta stop.
It's coming! You can't stop it!
What level of irony are we on?
What did she mean by this? Web fishing, that's what I dreamt about. Shark bait! Doobie is literally diving on Hololive today, huh? It's so fucking over! Losing this design would be the real tragedy.
Yeah.
Sensawa following Gunrun and everyone needed for her re-debut. Changing her description to Gura's #1 fan. And Doobie tweeting out shark bait. Lol, they're just trolling you guys. Gura's never going to leave. I can't believe you're actually falling for it.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? What if Goodo was a frog? Did I miss it?
My life is better
She has a
because
dog
Amelia
too.
Watson was part of it. Love Ame! It's okay.
I remember she had the
teammates.
fat
Everything
dog
down
in
to
her
final
3D.
delay was done just to put us on edge.
What's his
For
name
when
again,
she
Boopy?
finally reveals it's all
Was Boopy based on her dog? Boopy's her cameraman too, when she does the 3D.
a big
Booba!
joke.
Oh, Booba. Yeah, I forgot. I was close. I was close.
And she's never leaving. Delay, even on her last stream. Classic Watson. What's Ame playing tonight? With our emotions!
You are being hypnotized. You love Amelia Watson. You want to spend your whole day watching Amelia Watson.
Go, Ame, go!
Ellie, get off my lawn! Hey! This is my property! And that's what happens when you get married. You know you share property, right?
Worse boys, blocked throat. She's been crying! Scuffed just the way I like it. I was there for the very first stream and the very last stream. Watson, please! Pucci died on the way back to his home planet. Ame's dead!
Who's that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much?
Boo! Get off the stage! 100,000 people watching a cartoon. My knees are just gone at that
There's so
point.
many of his
And
memes.
I'm on my knees.
I'm getting weirdly cheered up that this stream is a fucking disaster. Not even crying anymore, just giggling like a dumbass.
Oh. I love that.
I forgot there's a curtain there. Oops.
Streams such as Scuff Kino, it actually makes me feel better about this necro graduation.
Hello, everybody. I'm glowing.
I'm not exactly leaving, but I am leaving. Just be clear for once!
I mean, she didn't even know herself exactly what this new, like, affiliate role would entail. She said it herself. She's like, they were pretty vague about it, but I guess we're gonna find out with time.
If Ame keeps repeating this, I'm going to morph out! I can't tell if my ears are fucking bleeding from the sudden huge BGM or her horrible singing. This fucking dork, I'll fucking miss her! Go, Ame, go! Singing starts. 20,000 people deep out. Heck, some people just can't handle the kino.
While I'm just...
I was ready to bawl my eyes out. Fuck you for still being you, Ame, and making it funny. I love you. Don't go, Ame! No! No, do not leave me! It's over. That's it. She's gone. My Ame.
No, Ame. Please don't go. I'll miss you. What am I supposed to do? I won't see you tomorrow. Who am I supposed to watch? My life will feel so empty without you, Amelia.
Ame is already back! What the fuck? Now, Ame. Amelia Watson came back. Amelia Watson never left.
I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb about to
I like this outfit.
City of stars, you never shine
With the
so
Oh, I'm hiding Parrot. The Parrot in the corner.
Bumped the mic one last time. Till we meet again, detective.
Oh, wait, this is a reference to the Blade Runner part where he like lays down in the snow and he's like dying or some shit. What? Wait, did Kiara do this? What is this? Where is this from?
This has been Hololife's #1 detective, Amelia Watson. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's a fan animation. That makes more sense.
Ame is affiliate now on the website.
Well, time to myself. I do think you two compliment each other.
Cherish your Kiara as much and while you can, Anon. These days are a reminder that nothing lasts forever. End of an era!
Yeah, it is.
My final message. Goodbye.
No more 5 myths, you know?
merch. So yeah, re-released edition. I don't know. I didn't really want to do merch for like a stream like this, but this was kind of the only time. I didn't want to announce it during a collab, so okay. Sorry, this feels awkward to announce. Jeez.
Gura made them realize that being a mascot is all that's really needed to make profits. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
I mean, if they're okay with it.
Talent graduates from
But
incredible...
it's different than Roa's case. Roa's not allowed to stream somewhere else, and they are. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, but Roa streams as this indie VTuber. No, again, for the last time, it ain't her. The indie VTuber said it wasn't her. She wouldn't have to clarify it.
Good terms. Works out a deal where Cover can use her likeness still. Dedicates one of her final streams to creating a beer aquarium celebrating everyone in Hololive. Debuts as an indie. Suddenly, everything is Doobie versus Hololive as if they are enemies.
Kiwasa, the NTR warrior.
If you guys have seen this art, so we also have immortalizes marketable plushies together. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that name.
Together
Why do the
forever.
Japanese always go full skiza when writing in English?
What's English? No, I don't know. I don't understand the English. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Literally the same reason Ian Bros go full skiza when writing in Japanese.
Take a look at the complete set. So yeah, you guys have been asking for a long time for Ame plush or Gator plush. I love Ame so much.
Shut down Ame B from appearing in streams. Sell merch of it. Fucking Cover! You retards acting like you won't be jumping to buy this merch.
I'm going to.
I didn't know they shut down Ame from appearing in streams.
And you cannot stop me.
They're supposed to fit in your hand.
I'm going to the plushie and you cannot stop me.
I audibly gasped at the price.
What am I supposed to say? I'm sorry you're poor!
Oh, you don't want to turn your super chats?
Oh, but is it for 3 plushies? 3 plushies for 140, so it's like, you know, about 50 each. Sounds about right.
We have other ways of collecting our coin. The truth is that Cover just doesn't want to kill the small Ame mascot. Hopefully, we see how strong Ame can be when she's free from retarded Corp restrictions. Thank you for all of your hard work streaming and growing with us until now, Amelia.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Ame.
Bratty narcissistic villain realizes the protagonist was a friend all along, but it's too late.
I guess I just want to say thank you.
Of
this
course.
has been really cool.
I'm glad you really liked it.
And we're at a spa. Whoa.
I guess it would be nice if we can keep in touch.
We're going to. Of course we will.
Yeah.
I will send you messages for a bunch of different games, and I know you're gonna send me them too, so we'll always talk.
Aww.
Yay.
But I'm glad we got to do a lot of fun stuff together.
No crony.
Yeah, I just wish that we got to do more.
We will. How?
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll see again, okay? Each other again.
Okay.
That's so sad.
Bye.
Are they in a VR chat world?
To an NTR scene.
Everybody, can we beat that teammate with hammers, okay?
That's so sad.
Wait. She left.
Aww.
What is she gonna stream?
That's a rat! There's a rat! Do you guys see it? There's a rat! There's a rat! Okay, you guys, you're not gonna sit here and tell me there's not a rat right now.
Why are some trains so dang cute?
I think we get to ride the train today. Yay! I like trains.
Kamakura Enoden rail line. Why is it so cute? Busan capsule train. Do trams count as trains? Train otaku VTuber. Surprised it hasn't happened before. Good job, Damas. I don't think I'm really a train otaku. Some trains are just really cute.
I'm not a fucking weeaboo, you fucking haters. I just fucking like anime, okay? Stop this fucking spam. I'm not pretending to be born in Japan. I just feel like Japan is my home because America sucks. By the way, please vote for Bernie or I'll leave this place. So really, somebody needs to tell you guys once and for all that it's not funny to accuse me of being a weeaboo or something else because it's just false.
That timing of a reply is really close. No Tame being here. If you had paid attention, you would have already known.
The board doesn't care. I own the board. I own the board. That's right.
I know you're watching this. Dubi, now give me your train. Sachi on the front page. I'm worried about my debut. I hope my new model isn't breaking any of Twitch's new TOS and VTubers. Got no pants. The duality of BT.
Why can't things go back to the way they were before? Before this stupid website.
Will creature tubers be the new trend? It certainly would be a fresh change of pace. It'd be cute, but how am I supposed to a rat after stream? Skill issue! Agreed. Let's see what creativity breeds in this next gen of VTubers.
Imagine the smell.
Zoom! Enhance!
But then, if I'm too outspoken, I feel like I'm gonna sound more degenerate, and I don't want to be a degenerate. At least not so out in the open. That's just like a personal thing.
Cutest post in the history of fortune. Literally a rat. What did Sachi mean by this? The night of the long rats is upon us.
Ratman, come to me.
So her model will be a yellow train.
It does look like
rat.
Muad'Dib.
I've been waiting for the Maitetsu posting to start. Jirobas are ugly as fuck. I hate them. Momo-chan, you didn't take your pills again. If no big mouse ears, we riot.
Rat is important to our culture, of course.
Beginner
What is
streamer
this?
with no experience, please understand. Hi, Restream. How do I make it so that new YouTube stream isn't made anytime there is a buffer connection issue? Thanks. Delaying her debut.
That was like my first stream. I also had... On my first stream, I also had 2 instances of the same stream going, and I still don't understand to this day why it happened.
Jago will deploy Gura to overlap, and Gura will respond. Sorry, Jago-san, can't. Tummy hurt. Guys, what if Cover makes Gura stream over Doobie's debut? Gura, stream. Oh no! Looking forward to
She's
the
back
Billion
now.
Doob collab.
The lava looks pretty. It's so bright. Just like your eyes, chat. Just like you guys.
Oh.
Hey, yes.
Riz.
The collab that will stop the Western VTuber community.
Wow, the voices in my head are very active today, huh?
Hey, I've seen this one.
Do you love it? Do you hate it? Make up your mind.
I hope they get back together. They always felt like they were alone against the world anyway. This is how I feel about them.
Okay, everyone, I know you know the beginning of this song. Say it with me, everybody.
Kinho! Graduated because she wanted to be part of the ex-Ninja clique. Doobie 3D joins Phantom Thieves Revenge as a surprise additional special guest. What the fuck is that title? She probably just hates JP Corpo autism, just like literally everyone. It's painful. It's the age of indies.
Bark, bark.
Oh, he had to censor that part?
Indies, more like former Corpo. They just hate Jap Corpos.
I think that might be a you problem.
Doobie's going to revolutionize Between with her newly acquired talent freedom. Just watch. She's just sitting there reading chat. Talent freedom from having company meetings at 3 a.m. This, she's also not required to dance and sing every year. I feel like just learning the dances is such a time sink. Are you telling me a woman who is set for life is just doing this for fun and not to revolutionize the industry of Between as we know it? Madness! Madness, I say! Hololive taught me that women are more likable under an oppressive moral code that limits what they can say and do. Fight already, fucking monkeys!
Is this the same guy? It's the same guy.
New VTuber company, no name yet.
Meds, antipsychotics. Meds now.
Leave company, start a new company where they would inevitably have to do more non-streaming work. Profit? It's more like leave company, start new company, hire people to do the boring parts of the job, all the benefits of indie and all the benefits of corpo. Yeah, that will definitely give you more free time. Management of the chubas, by the chubas, for the chubas. Company handled by women. I'm sure that will work out in the long term.
No, I just like shit posting. I really like shit posting.
Source, Sensawa is my dad! Go back to bed, son!
What the fuck is this? She looks like a big hairy
Game
baby.
Night, Doki Bird and Doobie 3D!
Could you do the face?
What the?
That
What
one?
the frick is that?
Wait, Doobie, can you do a cool face too?
Doobie's the only one that joined the collab.
Wait, okay, I dropped my phone, okay? I'm a little behind. I did my job, okay?
Just walk. I'm just gonna make you look tiny on my head. Like you're just...
Don't make me tiny, I'm powerful, Doobie!
What do you mean Doobie? She's not even
The face?
streaming. I'm the one
Messing us up.
I don't know, I can't see myself while I do
We're
it.
both blonde, is that why?
Is that why? You can't see the color yellow?
already, I can tell.
I didn't do anything. Doobie, do a flip. I can't do a flip. I'm not Philly and you're at the wrong stream.
I just wish Holo would have two sections, one for idol and one for gamers. So that way if the girls just want to game and don't really want to do idol shit, they don't have to. You will wear the idol outfits! You will learn the choreography! You
Put
will
on the
sing
frilly
English
dress!
anime songs! Even if you're tone deaf, put on the frilly dress! Where's my affiliate status? I should have been Sana! Please let this Aaron Skinwalker! Amelia better than Sana confirmed. Sorry Sana, but you're just not important enough to go. I am not your girlfriend. I cannot be your girlfriend. I shouldn't be your girlfriend. Stop being creepy.
I think they're coming on us. Okay. Oh, that sounds weird.
Oh.
They're joining in our location.
The VTuber who always hated girlfriend experience continues to dislike girlfriend experience. Good golly, stop the presses! Like Fona's lecture about parasocialism, some things are better just not said.
Did she say something about this?
Post. No, you can't tell fans they are not your friends. No, you can't set up rules and boundaries. You parasocial fuck! Affiliate What is Doobie trying to show us, BT? Soon!
No! You stupid boy! Stupid boy! What are you doing here? Oi! Stupid boy, go home!
Get this bitch hot ASAP! Here!
Oh shit, Kino.
Oh my...
I don't remember that she said fans aren't friends during her debut. Oh, and she lost people for it? Yeah, I have type it well.
My god, she re-debuted as her...
No, I know that Fauna commented on how viewers and streamers are not friends, but did Doobie say that? I mean, fans aren't friends is not GFE necessarily. No, I know Fauna did that. I'm talking about Ame. Did Ame ever say that? Why are they talking about this here?
So over! Ignores that Kiara does PL streams. Ignores that Mori does PL streams. Ignores that Matsuri does PL streams. A week in. Already feels like she's tired and burned out. Can I get some clips demonstrating her acting tired and burned out?
Smash it? No.
What in the Spanish is this? Spanish title? ¿Me puedo bailar?
What?
Un poquititito. ¿Pero qué carajo estás diciendo, Dubi? Oh, so this is how you feel every
This is
time
the
I
first
make
time I hear Parrot speaking Spanish. Oh, Ame said that jokingly during the Game of live stream when Filion asked. Oh.
grammatical error and you yell ESL at me? I understand now. It's out. Already paying, huh? Rat milk!
Sorry. What?
El yo piensa que duro sexo sesiones. I love Latinas! Type Latins. Speaks go ape shit at each other.
Sorry you live in a third world country. Skill issue judging.
Damn!
Did she mention she's Cuban? Cause she's Cuban, by the way. I turned myself into a Cuban Jeroba, Morty. See? Cubes!
But why? But why? But why? But why?
English only peasants having a melty again, cause the world reminds them everyone else can learn multiple languages. She's not Latina, she's American of Cuban descent. You are only Latin American if you are born or raised in Latin America. That is a stupid LARP that Americans use when their parents or grandparents are Latinos to believe they are different when they don't even know Spanish. She spoke Spanish on stream. I can say konbanwa, therefore I'm Japanese! Acts white the entire time she's in HoloLive. Not one single mention of her heritage. Leaves HoloLive. First stream. Buenas noches, hola mi amigos onions. Name is Dub. Apparently, there is a schizo teammate who claimed Ame couldn't say she's Latina because Cover hates diversity.
The most hinged teammate right here.
Well, that would go against the woke DI rat.
Says she's of Cuban heritage. Probably grew up white as fuck. Invites Kiara to shoot guns in America. Doesn't even have an accent. Likely getting colonized as we speak. Leaves Hologarden. Immediately starts acting like a cheap for views and engagement.
What you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
It's literally fine when HoloLive does it. Holo acts like a in the case of Marine makes it her entire brand. I love my idols. X-Holo is completely normal and exactly the same as they were in Holo. Fuck this. I'm glad she's gone. You're making me laugh. At least my Holos are interesting and they don't use their body as her whole sell point. ¡Uf, el majo!
Damn, Nerissa. Oh, hey, Alara. How's it going?
Shiny booty!
What's up?
Oh!
How's it going, girl?
Shiny booty!
そのまま上体を斜め前に倒しましょう。かかとを地面につけて、頭とかかとを一直線にします。左足のふくらはぎを伸ばしていきますよ。
I was breaking dimensions with my ass.
She did this exact same gag in Holo. Fucking tourists, I swear!
Hey, they're showing off my foot size. Stop! Wait, don't look. Wait. You come to my sandwich!
Here is your talent freedom, bro.
Uncle Sniff Sniff.
I'm sniffing you.
What am I supposed to see? All the creativity and revolutionary ideas!
Take my seed! You feel this in your ovaries? Yeah.
Hansa wakes up when the feet are mentioned.
Baby, what's up? Oh, you wanna show I'm a daddy something? I'm a volcano.
Oh no, not the simulated pregnancy.
Pleased to meet you. I will her ear holes until she's dead! stop you at any cost, even if the cost is my own ears.
Well, freaks! You guys are such freaks! What's wrong with you guys? Why can't you just be normal? What is absolutely wrong with you guys?
Why are they making the rats so sexy nowadays?
Oh, guys, did you guys check out that new head that just got released?
Oh.
So hot and sexy, I got a nosebleed.
No rat ears. One fucking job. They're detachable.
Oh, there's the cat.
They kind of look a little bit like mouse ears or
Hololive
ears.
for creative freedom. The creative freedom.
Stop questioning things. Stop noticing things. Noticing is bad. Noticing is very, very naughty.
Agree. Actually, I have a little brother. Dropped. Next, you're gonna tell me Muna's famous brother who f***ed her and Rainy in a isn't real. Did you know that all VTubers also have fathers? Fucking dropped. I have a brother. He likes to work out and plays on my set pretty much every day. Doobie Bros. Parasocial, facts and suicide watch. Congratulations, you're discovering that 99% of VTubers get it down the moment they hit stop streaming.
Gross.
Damn.
Uncalled for, disgusting. And frankly, I'm offended.
I'm with stupid incest gods. Jealous of family. Pathetic. Average doobie poster. I don't care what she does off stream.
You guys are messed up.
Oh,
All you
like
people are messed up.
They're in the cuck chair? Is that why? Is that why there's this meme?
Every single one of you.
Oh my god.
Messed up.
Have you considered the possibility that most people don't care because they are not mentally ill like you?
I didn't take. Did I take the meds? Yeah, I took the meds because there was no guy, right? Yeah, okay. I didn't take any meds. I did take my meds. Didn't I take the meds? I did. Yeah.
Parasocial people are just weird. I treat VTubers like any other streamer. Doof's honest reaction, seeing the shit her aunties post. Is it a healthy relationship or are we going to see Andy and Lily on stream? The hag is
People's brains are cooked.
I don't know. Genuinely, if you're so curious about whether incest is based or not, go kiss your sister and then report back to me. Genuinely. Genuinely. Do it, okay? I don't even care anymore.
Streamer is not going to be your mom's girlfriend or DM with you, etc. Alright? Please don't be creepy. All VTubers feel this way at heart. It's just that the Hololive forbids them from saying it. Absolutely perfect the rules for an official Discord. Why doesn't Ame realize her job is to be my girlfriend?
Boys, why are y'all so dumb?
Whoa.
Go fucking stop being stupid. Go and stop being a fucking dumbass.
Total Gosling death. Mentally ill subhumans successfully filtered.
Dude, I love
Gosling
Gosling.
posting has always been about the pain that she will never be with you. God, this is even worse than anime because she's actually real and she will never be yours. Don't collab with males. I beg you. It will be the worst thing you could do to
That
your
was a
career.
thread,
even on
so
Twitch.
cringe.
Embarrassing. As a committed holobrony, I like Doof. This smells like Nijisanji to me. Let's just laugh at them alongside old Universe Ame. Second stream, already losing to Fugamoko.
Settle down. Settle down, you little monkey.
Number 1, you're a Number 2, holo versus holo. Anti-holo shit every time. Number 3, you're a Number 4, she's 13k on YouTube and 6k on Twitch. Number 5 views putting both of them among the top ranks of VTubing, well above lesser freaks. Number 6, you're a she really is speedrunning pulling a case on.
Wait, what is the red numbers for? Is that compared to her latest stream?
The numbers!
Unless we get a... It's okay, it's okay. I like this game. I hate this game.
Red is negative, green is positive. Thank you for this.
Very dangerous.
Oh, it's changed over last stream in series? Okay.
No!
Kanagura's name is the apex predator here. That's so good.
Why do you keep going B? Just keep mindlessly going B. It's stacked. It's always stacked. B is always stacked. Did we get him? Did he get it?
I am so bad at these games.
Almost feel like nothing stays at all, and if you turn your eyes, oh, 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 Doobalicious. Doobie, marry me. I'm gonna get your nose. Only I have the
I think her
license to
setup is
do.
really cute. Yes, I'll be a VTuber forever, don't worry chat. Also forever 17.
As always, a huge thank you to this month's Patreon.
Thank you, Parrot, for this video. I think I prefer Doobie's model more than Ame's model, at least the clothing wise. I'm not a fan of like the beige getup. I get that it was for the detective role, but I'm just not a fan of beige. I like colors a lot, you know. I sound at least 40. Fuck you. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you. Okay, I really gotta go. I'm so late. I'm so late for my dinner. Now I have that song stuck in my head. But if you close your eyes. Oh, Rev just released a video called Niji is cooked. I love when people say cooked. I found it so funny. Am I immature? Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm so hungry, chat. I'm so hungry. Gonna rate Kai. My girl Kai from Idol. Played League with her the other day. It was her first time playing League and she loved it. It was so sweet. It was so cute. And my tummy hurts because I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna go eat now. And thank you guys for everything. Go cheer up Kai and her stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I have my video. I'll probably gonna release it on Friday because it's gonna be ready early, so I might as well. Bye bye.